The origin of Friday the 13th has its roots in the ongoing Holy War, specifically Friday the 13th in October, which is noteworthy, seeing as how a worldwide Islamic jihad has been called for today on Friday the 13th in October. The Knights Templar gained wealth and power by fighting as mercenaries for the Catholic Church during the Crusades. Their headquarters was in the Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, on Mount Moriah, where Abraham built an altar to sacrifice his son. King Solomon's Temple is a central component of all three Abrahamic religions, and especially in Western occultism. The Templars were officially known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, or Templar Knights. Masonic lodges are based on the Temple of Solomon. Kabbalah teaches that the Temple of Solomon represents the metaphysical world and the descending light of the Creator through the tree of life. The Templar Knights wore white mantles with a red cross, a symbology that can be found throughout the history of the Catholic Church and its offshoots. The rebuilding of King Solomon's Temple is a crucial goal of many religious groups and secret societies. The Templars were not only expert warriors, they were also pioneers in an early form of banking, and arguably one of the world's first multinational corporations. They acquired land throughout Europe and the Middle East, including the island of Cyprus. They owned and operated several farms and vineyards. They built massive stone cathedrals, and they had their own fleet of ships for war and for the import-export business. When Jerusalem was recaptured by Muslim forces in 1187, the Templars were forced to leave the Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount, but they still managed many businesses and wielded much power. King Philip IV was deeply in debt to the Templars and began pressuring the church to take action against them. At dawn on Friday the 13th of October 1307, mass
Uh-oh. Oh no. We fucking lost that. Son of a bitch. I don't know what happened there. Let's see if we can't get that fucker rebooted here. It's fucking son of a bitch. I was just getting into it. Oh, the Reese report, man. You know it. See if I can get this set up here real quick. Oh man.
We have a flash sale of DNA Force Plus. That is our flagship product. 50% off. We haven't done that in a year. We are selling products.
DNA Force, good stuff. Oh my God. Thought we were at maybe. Damn it.
The origin of Friday the 13th.
Oh, guys. Let me see if I can. Doesn't look like the controls are showing up on the screen. Fuck. Should we watch it over again? Fucking son of a bitch. Here we go.
Has its roots in the ongoing Holy War, specifically Friday the 13th in October, which is noteworthy, seeing as how a worldwide Islamic jihad has been called for today on Friday the 13th in October. The Knights Templar gained wealth and power by fighting as mercenaries for the Catholic Church during the Crusades. Their headquarters was in the Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, on Mount Moriah, where Abraham built an altar to sacrifice his son. King Solomon's Temple is a central component of all three Abrahamic religions, and especially in Western occultism. The Templars were officially known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, or Templar Knights. Masonic lodges are based on the Temple of Solomon. Kabbalah teaches that the Temple of Solomon represents the metaphysical world and the descending light of the Creator through the tree of life. The Templar Knights wore white mantles with a red cross, a symbology that can be found throughout the history of the Catholic Church and its offshoots. The rebuilding of King Solomon's Temple is a crucial goal of many religious groups and secret societies. The Templars were not only expert warriors, they were also pioneers in an early form of banking, and arguably one of the world's first multinational corporations. They acquired land throughout Europe and the Middle East, including the island of Cyprus. They owned and operated several farms and vineyards. They built massive stone cathedrals, and they had their own fleet of ships for war and for the import-export business. When Jerusalem was recaptured by Muslim forces in 1187, the Templars were forced to leave the Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount. But they still managed many businesses and wielded much power. King Philip IV was deeply in debt to the Templars and began pressuring the church to take action against them. At dawn on Friday the 13th of October 1307, mass arrests were carried out against the Templars. Claims were made.
Wah, wah. All right, that's not going to work. But he does have a couple more up. I'll try a different one. Start this out.
Flash sale. Remember, flash sale. Brain Force Plus, 24 hours, 60% off the ultimate nootropic. Brain Force Plus.
Oh, shit. Not again.
60%.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The word Israel was first presented in the Bible as a name given to Jacob after he fought an angel. Its meaning was a man who has struggled with God, and is commonly translated as God prevails or man seeing God. Many have argued that the word Israel in the Bible does not refer to a place, but rather a believer or a group of believers in God. Others believe the land known as Palestine was where the biblical state of Israel once stood. And in the 17th century, Sabbatai Zevi was the first Jew to try and resettle there. Sabbatai Zevi claimed to be the Messiah and amassed a large Jewish following that engaged in ritual sex orgies and the defilement of God's law. In the spring of 1666, they were planning to be the first Jewish settlement in Palestine. But things changed when Sabbatai was arrested and thrown in jail. His radical movement continued with the Frankism movement, and Zionism became more political. Although they claimed to be secular, the Zionists flooded the temples with prayers for a return to Zion and a restoration of the Jewish state. But the rabbis rejected them. In 1885, the rabbis wrote that we consider ourselves no longer a nation, but a religious community, and we therefore expect neither a return to Palestine nor a sacrificial worship under the sons of Aaron, nor the restoration of any of the laws. While the rabbis offered no support, the Zionists garnered the support of the British Crown as early as 1841, and they were funded by the Rothschild banking dynasty, otherwise known as the Bank of England. So the Crown was likely involved from the start. In 1897, the political intent to recreate the state of Israel was made official to the public, and in 1917, under the British government's Balfour Declaration, British troops seized control of Palestine on behalf of the Zionists. In 1922, the League of Nations adopted the declaration. And in 1947, the United Nations granted parts of Palestine to the Zionists. Between 1947 and 1949, Palestinians were made refugees and kicked out of the homes of their ancestors. Hundreds of villages were destroyed, and thousands of Palestinians were murdered in a series of massacres known as the Nakba. The Zionists killed Palestinian Muslims, Christians, and Jews. The Zionists claimed to be non-religious, but they were mostly Ashkenazi Jews. The Ashkenazi can be traced back to the Khazars, the progenitors of Rabbinic Judaism. The Khazar Khaganate was a major empire in what is now Ukraine, Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and parts of Russia, Turkey, and Iran. It was ruled by the Khazars, but made up of several diverse nomadic tribes. In the year 740, the Khazars mass converted to Judaism. Synagogues and schools were built, and Rabbinic Judaism was born. The original Jerusalem Talmud was replaced by the recently codified Babylonian Talmud, which was based on Babylonian philosophy and became the mainstream, thanks to the Khazars and the Zionists. Some Christians believe that this is the synagogue of Satan, written about in the Bible, which say they are Jews and are not. And many other Christians have become Zionists themselves. The Zionists have tremendous support from American megachurches and Christian evangelicals, many of whom believe that as the world becomes a fiery hell, they will be saved and brought to an eternal paradise. But in order for this to happen, the Temple of Solomon must be rebuilt, and 2/3 of the Jewish people must perish. According to the Bible, King Solomon's temple was constructed in 957 BC and destroyed in 586 BC, rebuilt again in 516 BC, and destroyed again in the year 70 AD. Many Christians and Jews believe that this temple must be rebuilt in order for their Messiah to come. But there is something in its way. Originally built near the end of the 7th century, the Al-Aqsa Mosque is considered one of the 3 holiest sites in Islam. Islam teaches that this is where the Prophet Muhammad ascended to heaven. The Temple Mount has been occupied by Israel ever since the Six-Day War of 1967, and now it looks like they are ready to complete their mission. This is the holy war that sane people have feared and zealots have prayed for. They want you to pick a side and kill each other, but we can always choose peace and learn to love our neighbors. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
All right. I mean, I got to ask everybody, Jack, especially here, now, how much of this is just straight bullshit?
You know me, brother. I think it's all bullshit. But the thing
right?
that a lot of people really do believe that this is end time prophecy that we're seeing right now. You see,
Yeah.
but and listen, I would, if I wasn't me, I would say you're probably right. You know, if I was just a regular normal person out in the streets and I saw this, I'd be like, well, shit, it kind of does line up with what they're saying. But no, this is a contrived motherfucking events.
Right.
All of this is bullshit. This is
They
man-made
prophesized it
bullshit.
because they knew what they were planning.
They knew what the playbook was, man. God, look, we'll feel the difference when God moves on this place. It'll be completely different.
Now, what do we got here? Yeah, groovy, baby, yeah! Oh, okay. It got to be a fucking Austin Powers reference. What's up, Shadow? You there? Cue in.
Hello, who's this?
What?
Who's this?
Huh.
I gotta turn my fucking speaker up for sakes, fuck.
We know who it is.
No, it's like, okay, now, of course they're giving him Iron Dome, right? They're giving him.
Did you read that?
Too. Oh.
Right, the dome. They're giving them dome, but did you read that they also got the directed energy weapon that they're going to use now? And
well, they're getting all the weapons out of the U.S. and putting them all over where they want to, so that way the U.S. won't be able to protect itself when the Iron Dome comes home, and so to speak.
Question for you too.
Okay.
Can you name any war where the Vatican has been attacked?
Where the Vatican has been attacked?
Yeah.
God, yeah, there wasn't one a while. I mean, there's got to be, right? I mean,
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
But I mean, the Vatican in its no, I guess not.
Isn't that a little telling?
Yeah,
well, of course, they're not going to attack
their headquarters.
Keto headquarters, right?
Yeah, they're not going to attack their headquarters. Hey, all these people are just doing this. This is, man, okay, so D.C., London, and Rome.
City states.
The Vatican. They're city states, all three, and there you go, guys. I mean, that pretty much tells us everything we need to know. Cheers.
Cheers.
None of those three places are going to get attacked anytime soon.
Yeah.
No. I mean, considering it's all a fucking hoax and a psyop.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
I remember you were just showing, talking about the video you showed with the car, right? A car on fire and all of it in CGI. Right. They do this on a massive scale, right? I mean, look at Hollywood. Fuck. You look at a movie and it looks like you're right in there in it. Of course, this is all set up.
Yeah, and listen, and I know where they want to deceive people, and people will argue with me, but I tell them, it says that even the elect will be deceived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so everyone will be deceived, and I understand that, but I don't see God's fingerprints on any of this. I see fucking Jewish fingerprints all over. Synagogue of Satan.
100%.
By elect, would that mean the awake people or the puppets?
I think probably both.
Because
I mean, they're all they basically are the puppets. They're all actors.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise,
look,
muscle masks on and shit.
didn't you just watch that video, Shadow? I mean, look, they're telling you in no uncertain terms that the Knights Templars are really the Rothschilds. Over 1,000 years later, they've turned into the banking cartel. It tells you where they got their money. It tells you that those people back there 1,000 years ago, 1,500 years ago, owed those Jews money. And they had to, and they've been pulling these same psyops on us forever. It's never going to end. It'll never end.
Never. Winmore's saying the Gog and Magog war will commence very soon from here, and we are living in prophecy right now. Right, the prophecy that they knew because they knew the game plan, right? And that's why.
Well, no, there's no doubt about it.
Correct.
There's no doubt about it that this is exactly what was said at the end.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
I remember my mom used to say, the Bible's true because I mean to know it's true, they got to have 100% accuracy rate. And I used to think, wow, that was awesome. But now I know, they got 100% accuracy because the playbook is right in front of them, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, look.
Remember how it's sort of like Back to the Future, how Biff went back to the past in a way.
yeah.
Well, they handed these people they wrote the script.
It's always Biff.
You know. They wrote the script, so of course they're going to be able to. And also, not only that, guys, think about it. These Satanists, these synagogues of Satan, they want to mock the Bible and they want to mock Christians. They hate us. And so for us to put any faith in them, and you know me, I don't like Palestinians either. I don't like Jews and I don't like Muslims. So there you have it. You know what I mean?
And I don't like anybody, right?
Well, there you go. Well, if we're being honest about it, I'd have to say the same thing.
Fuck, I hate myself, for fuck's sake, right?
Jack forgot someone else they hate.
Who's that?
The atheists.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, aren't they the atheists? No, wait.
Well, I don't know. I think they really do believe in their father, Satan. They really do.
Oh yeah. So
and if you read the Talmud, it does say that you could have sex. That Jews can have sex with any babies over 3 years old. So
in fact, I know, right?
Yep.
And so does Muhammad.
Sometimes they dip below that too. They're freaks.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's just a Jewish baby. A Goyim baby, they can fuck at infancy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Did you two know that in 1985, Ghislaine Maxwell worked at Disney?
Oh yeah, I think I saw a meme on that.
I don't know what I can believe about her, but I do know that her father was a Mossad agent, and she probably was too. She could apparently do submarines, helicopters, airplanes. She was an agent, man.
Yeah. Probably a sex.
She's a sex operative, like Obama's mom.
Yeah. The honeypot.
Yep. The original honeypot, man.
Yeah. So I told you. Oh yeah, fuck! I do have the fucking the meme. Shall we check it out? Why not?
Oh yeah.
I got the meme right here, baby.
I gotta go into
zoom it up a little bit.
Gotta go. You just got here.
What the fuck?
music.
Oh, that's good, man. Hey, I've been writing lyrics. Here's the meme you were talking about. I was talking about it for your Ghislaine Maxwell thing.
Magic Island.
Right. There they are on fucking the Lolita Express, right? And it says right up there, the names, like, Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton, Ghislaine Maxwell. Hey,
look at all we've seen. Look at all we've seen, and they haven't ever even arrested one person for any of this shit yet.
They never will. We know that. We know that.
That's because it's also the public's fault.
Oh yeah, it's the public. Hey, everything. I don't blame none of this on these fucking people. Believe it or not, I blame it all on us.
Letting it happen.
We let it happen.
Yeah. They'll do as much as they can get away with. So Winmore's got one going on here. Jack, I wanted to ask you, doesn't the Islamist Palestine people have an elite rich control group just like the Jews with the Illuminati system?
People.
Yes.
Same.
Hamas. And listen, the Palestinians have Hamas, which is an American Jewish construct. That's their backing. That's how they're getting their money. They gave it to Iran, and then Iran gave it to Palestine. Look, man, we're backing these Zionists. This is all just a ploy. Do not fall for this bullshit, man.
Yeah.
God is going to be very angry when he strikes those motherfuckers down for real.
Oh, yeah. We know that. What's up, Shadow?
it's not a coincidence in the 1950s America overthrew the Iranian government.
That's right. That's right. And installed the
Right.
Shah and all that. Yes. Yeah.
And then they had to, I mean, that's exact timeline. They have to have so many years between these things, right?
Exactly. And look, you know, they did that in the 50s and they made Israel in the 40s, the late 40s there.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see the baby steps they took. And then they injected all this crazy shit into the Western cultures in the 60s and the 70s. And look at what's happened to our countries. We've been weakened. So now we're accepting all these people, or we're racist if we don't accept all these people into our Western culture and our Western civilizations. And look, that it's a fucking setup. I mean,
totally.
man, you know, Reg, we're screaming in a fucking wind. You know, we're screaming in the wind, man.
Yep, 100%. The funny part is, man, my mom has always given, you know, charity to the religious folks. Fuck, I get
sure.
I
You
get
know,
Save the Jews fucking letters every fucking day, right?
man.
There's have some weepy looking old Jew lady, save me, right? And I'm just like, God.
Oh man.
So
Yeah, it's
something
never
Jack might agree with. It's also frustrating because it's usually the Anglos who are kind
Well,
of
no,
defending
listen,
Israel.
the Gentile always has to be fooled, okay? Because they have to be fooled. If they aren't fooled, then this doesn't work. Because you don't listen. What is it really worth if you have a bunch of blacks and a bunch of fucking South Americans and a bunch of fucking people in the jungle and running around the deserts? It means nothing unless you have Gentiles who build it, build the cars, build the factories, build the shit, get the stuff, sue everybody, get diverted, get subverted. Come on, man. You have to have these white people. They're the key to everything.
right. They got to have the goyim for their burgers too.
That's right.
I mean, they're making them out of it. I was just fucking around. No, I gotta fucking admit. All right, I don't know. You can tell I'm a little fucking less depressed, I guess. No, first day I have felt good in a year and a half, and I'll tell you why. Remember I was telling you I was studying the law? Cheers,
Yeah.
brother. Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah. Studied the law, fucking saved myself $5,000 retainer, and fucking put together my own fucking legal fucking motion to deny them. Oh shit, there goes Shadow. Oh, and he's back. All right. But yeah, I put it together, fucking just beautiful, spotless, exact fucking look just like the forms that the lawyers put in, right?
Sure.
And I got fucking all the hey, there's Doggy. I see Doggy. And then it's got like all the motion in the right order. The response to their motion was like, this doesn't even bring into question the key components of the holographic will, so therefore is invalid. And then I put in a petition right after that, and I quote all the law, and I even put in the stare decisis, right? Remember? And fucking, and it's got the prima facie, right? And then now the burden of doubt onto the opposing party, and fuck, it's all beautiful, right? And even the cute little chick at the court office said, wow, this looks good. You really put a lot of work in this. And I'm like, yes, I did. Thank you so much, right? And so, and I sent it to the opposing fuckheads, and yeah, they can suck my cock.
Right.
And so there's no way I mean, remember we talked about the serve, no can defend? Yeah, no can defend this fucking motion, bro.
No can defend.
No can defend, right? Because I literally lay it out and I have it right there, right? And then, okay. Remember I told you that I actually made them an offer?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did. And I meant it at the time too. I was fucking, this was right before I figured out how to do this motion. Thank God I came to my senses, right? But I was like, fuck this. I'm done. Whatever. Okay, fine. Let's sell it. Right? Let's put it up. But the conditions are this, and this, right? And
Right.
so I said it to my sister, and she just flat out didn't even tell anybody about it and just refused it outright. See, one of the conditions where they got to pay me, right, for all the shit that I've gone through and everything.
Well,
I've
yeah.
paid, right? And so she responds, she's like, well, I don't know about paying you, but I know the estate can come at you for market share rent, right? And I knew, remember I predicted this?
Yeah.
Okay, market share rent, 3-bedroom, $2,500 a month. Fucking for the year and a half I've been here, there goes my fucking inheritance, right? 10 months at 2,500 is 25,000, as we know, right? And so they could add up whatever they wanted, and oh, see, too bad, oh boy, right? fuck them, right? And so I went ahead and said, okay, as soon as she refused, I was like, deal off the table. And I even called my one brother that I occasionally can talk to, right? And I was like, hey, did she tell you about the deal? What deal? I was like, I made a deal that I'll sell, right? What? I was like, yeah, she's fucking you too, right? And so he kind of came on board with me for fucking 27 seconds, right? But no, he went right back to the fucking shit show, right? But the funny thing about it was because as soon as my sister refused it, I just pulled it off the table, but he thought it was still on there, right? And so he's all contacting me, gotta call me, gotta talk to me. And I'm like, all right, fine. I hit him up. And because he was saying that he's out of that camp and he's gonna fucking help me out, and he might even come up and help me, right? And I'm like, sure, whatever. I knew it was never gonna happen, right?
Right.
And so he's like, he's being all buddy, like he's gonna fly up, and I'm like, yeah. And so he's saying, so Gwen's got a deal. We'll go there, and we can hire Pat. He does this for a living, and it's $5,000. And I'm sitting there just wait. Let me talk. He's like, no, let me talk. Fucking finally gets all this out, and I'm like, dude, no, the fuck way. Did you understand the deal? It doesn't mean you guys get to take over. No, I have the fucking. It's my plan, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? I knew I couldn't trust you. He says he can't trust me, right? These fuckers are trying to rip me off. So it's fucking retard show, right? And so thank God I came to my senses because now I don't have to share with anybody, right?
Hey, isn't possession 9/10 of the law? Haven't we always heard that?
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, this comes down to a legal thing for the my mother's property, right? Anybody who dies, right? This is why I said don't put them through this hell that I'm going through. Get us trust and put in the trust, right? And so, yeah. I just gotta. Now they're probably gonna try to fucking pull some kind of bullshit. That's why I put that Supreme Court case in there, right? Because that if I quote that in there, then yeah, fucking can't you see that it never wins, right? But they might still try some bullshit.
Can,
What?
can that backfire? Because I thought they look down on you representing yourself.
Me?
Well, they don't.
Backfire on me? No, you're allowed to represent yourself. 100%.
You are allowed to represent. You listen. They always put whenever the represent yourself thing, and they always show court cases, some psyop where some stupid fucking dindu is in there in the court saying stupid shit, and then everybody mocks people who represent themselves. But you can represent yourself just as good as any lawyer.
Even better because most of these fuckers can't even talk, right?
But in the end, they just want you to spend the money. That's all it's about.
The bottom line is. I couldn't get anybody to even give me advice on this motion, right? Without trying to fucking go the full-blown representation, 5,000 retainer. So, bullshit. But no, I'm pretty proud of myself on what I did because I know that no can defend. One more said, Jack, how's your job going? Do you feel secure from here forward in your future? What are you guys dating?
Hey, man, I'm secure in my skill level no matter what.
That sounds like a dating game question, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Jack,
I am
how's your job? Are you secure?
I'm very secure.
Are you secure in your masculinity?
I'm very secure.
Oh, fuck. Man, but I got to admit, they did have me pretty depressed there for a while, as you could tell.
Yeah. Hey, man, we all go through shit, bro. I've been going through crazy shit too, and you know what? Though we always come through on the other end. So, and I have for 5 decades in a row. I don't suspect that I'll stop now.
Fuck yeah, man! You're crushing it, brother. I just fucking put in a job app today.
Oh yeah, what'd you put it in?
Bartender at the bowling alley.
Oh hey, there you go.
Fuck yeah, bro!
My brother was a bartender for a while, and boy, he said he really liked that job because he goes, not only did I get a paycheck, he goes, I also got tips, and he goes, I kept all of them fucking tips, man.
Oh, you fucking A. Yeah, that's the whole deal. Yeah, go Shadow.
Did you used to see the video of Hillary?
No. No, I haven't been watching shit though. I gotta admit.
She was in a meeting or something, and the guy was like yelling at her.
Oh, right. I heard about that. Where he calls her out. I'll see you in the parking lot.
See you in the parking lot.
Like he's gonna get you around, secret service.
Anybody who calls that bitch out is a brother of mine.
Right. I mean, that's the hilarity about it. Yeah, I'll see you in the parking lot, right? Fucking dude, that's gold.
That is.
He was like a young guy. I think he was a lefty as well.
Yeah. Well, the lefties are getting tired of this bitch too, man.
No, I mean they're all gonna get tired of it pretty soon, right? And they're gonna bunch
Yeah.
us back up together.
Yeah, well, Hillary wants to put everybody in happy fucking camps.
Oh fuck, we know that. We know that.
She even said it.
We're more like that. He says, "I want to date Jack."
Yeah, right. Date Jack. I wish somebody did. Fucking man.
No, what I think is going to be fun about the bowling alley, because I know that you make good money, and then you get to hang out. I'm going to get hang out with all different ages and shit. There's going to be MILFs and hotties, right? So
Sure.
yeah, it's going to be fun. And they got a stage there, bro. They got a stage that they aren't using.
Oh, might be able to time to put some shit on, put a show
Why the fuck
on.
do you think I was like, I'm going in there, right? This is why I went in there, yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is
Well,
the only
that's
reason why I
awesome.
applied there, because it's got a stage, right?
Right.
What's up, Shadow?
Have you thought of why things are called what they are?
What is it? What is it, bud?
Say that again.
Have you thought of why certain things are called what they are?
You mean called? What do you mean by what? By how? What do you mean they're called?
I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel Comics and DC Comics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the name what it
Oh.
was based on?
Yeah.
Okay, what's DC based on?
Washington DC
Washington,
Comics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. I see that.
Then
But what
Marvel.
about Marvel? What about Marvel?
Marvel the Beast Comics.
Who?
Marvel that the Beast Comics.
Oh, Marvel
Huh.
at the Beast. They all Marvel.
Oh, right.
That's biblical. Oh man.
Right. Isn't that like a golden calf kind of thing?
Yeah, you're right, man. I never even thought of that connection.
No, who could come up with that shit?
Only Shadow could ever come up with that connection.
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah.
That was a good one though. That's a good connection.
No. I mean, yeah. Huh. No, it makes sense. It does.
It makes perfect sense.
Marvel at the Beast, because you're just staring at the fucking
Right.
thing.
No, that's great. I'm glad he told me that because that's
That's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah. So yeah. Once again, first time it felt good in forever, man. I noticed that I was actually, even kind of fucking singing and dancing to the song that was playing, right? And I'm like, God damn, am I feeling good? What the fuck, right?
Oh,
Been
man.
so long, forgot how it was like. So,
right.
Jack,
Joey.
Jack is the best. Reg is the funniest. Thank you. What's
you,
Shadow?
sir.
Come on, Joey, come back with a Shadow comment. He does have the best fucking
snippets of information.
Even though it's his unflattering photo, he's got the best looking guy for his yeah.
I know, even the funniest guy. Have you seen him in the mirror?
yeah, every day, man. So am I right? Is that a Austin Powers fucking name?
Oh yeah, that's Austin Powers.
Yeah, groovy baby.
That's right, baby.
So speaking of Marvel, they have a new season of the series Loki. Yeah, Loki.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it for me.
Loki is funny, dude. The fucking show is funny. You got to watch the first series to get what's going on, though.
I saw it last year or the year before.
He's at the Time Variance Agency or something like that, or
Owen Wilson.
Time Cops. Yeah, Owen Wilson's hilarious, right?
Yeah, Owen Wilson is pretty funny.
He is. He's gold in this one, right? He plays Mobius, right? The guy who like says tells the agency that they could use Loki to track down Loki, right? And so he's like, oh, dude, the opening interview with him is just fucking hilarious, right? You got to see that shit.
Loki.
Right, he's interviewing Loki, right? And he's like, I want to know what makes you tick, what's with you, the god of mischief kind of thing. And it's fucking funny as shit, right? And yeah, it's worth a little watch. So
Owen has a brother named
Luke.
And Luke's funny as fuck too.
Idiocracy, man.
Idiocracy, and a movie called Bong Water too.
Bone Water?
Bong Water.
Oh, Bong Water.
Yes, watch it. It's on YouTube for free. It's classic.
I'm looking that up after because I'm gonna need some Bong Water.
He was also in a horror comedy film like 20 years ago or something. Forgot what it was called. It was like a haunted mansion type of
those
movie.
guys have been in a lot of shit, right?
They really have. They've been around for a while. It would be interesting to know just who their family is, what the fucking deal is.
They're Jews.
They're juiced in,
Yeah.
When I say juiced in, we all know what I mean.
In the new series of Loki, though, I watched the first one and I thought, fuck, I got to go back and watch this, right? And so I haven't really had much time, but I didn't binge watch or anything. But in the new one, they go and find this guy who's hiding out in like the 80s or 90s, right? Because they go through time, and he's like a star and shit from the movies, and get this, he's got another weird fucked up looking nose, just like Owen. But he's good looking guy with this weird looking nose, right?
Owen's nose is kind of weird looking.
Fuck, man, it looks like a cock, for fuck's sakes, man.
You know, I hate to make fun of people because you could easily make fun of me, but damn.
Oh, fuck, we can all get made fun of. It's a wiggy.
Imagine Owen Benjamin in a Marvel film.
Oh, hell, he could pull it off.
Loki. Well, it's not really a film. It's
Owen Benjamin could pull it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Captain America.
Fucking. But I was going to pull up my Instagram page here and see what we got, because we haven't been on that in a while, remember? And see if I could.
I might get it. I was gonna tell you, I might be getting into a music class next year.
Nice. Fucking A, bravo. Fucking A.
Bravo. Good deal.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that you found that you like music and everything. It's good for you, bro.
Yeah, you got to have something to
something.
Yeah, something to fucking keep you going.
Keep you going.
And
Where Reg has a lot
of music. We got a fucking a bit right here. That's back about where I'm going with this. So let's check it out. It's a post from my Instagram. Excuse me. From The Universe Calling. And this guy puts on some pretty good stuff. Let's see if I can get it just right. Here we go. And let's see what this asshole's saying. No, I'm an asshole. Dr. Peter Guy Manners. Manners? Mr. Manners. Here we go.
It has no characters. It has no people. It is a film to describe to you and explain visually the effect of cymatic frequencies on texture, structure, water, oil. If you spare a little of your imagination as you watch this film as it runs, you will see many things that answer many questions. You will see living forms, living amoeba, almost animal-like creatures. You will see continents being formed, the Earth itself coming into existence, explosions, eruptions, atomic explosions and bombs. You can see all this and watch it before your eyes. Everything owes its existence solely and completely to sound. Sound is the factor which holds it together. Sound is the basis of form and shape. In the beginning,
he's got a trippy way of speaking, doesn't he?
The voice of God. God spoke everything into existence. God said, I am, and there it was. Yeah. So everything we see afterwards is just, that's what it is.
It says right there, everything owes its existence solely and completely to sound. Wow. But it's kind of loud and it's kind of strange, but see if he's got anything else saying.
He had a weird way of speaking.
The word was God. Into the great voids of space came a sound, and matter took shape. The film we were about to...
Okay, that was that.
As a guy who can play tricks with his voice, I can hear it. I can hear him doing that.
Yeah. Dr. Peter Guy Manners in Cymatics, Bringing Matter to Life from 1986. So
he was on that
show. Like Tesla said, right? You want to know the secrets of the universe? Think in frequency and vibration, as we know. See if there's anything behind this that we haven't seen. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Oh, the Black Cube. turn the sound off from this. Did you see that lightning bolt in the earlier where it's going up into the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that not
Hey,
natural.
do you ever notice? You notice the black cube, and they got the black cube over there, and then at the September 11th memorial, it's a reverse black cube, and then the Jews at the Wailing Wall wear black cubes on their foreheads as they wail, and the game cube. There's so many cubes.
And the black what's missing.
The Saturn worship shit, you know.
That lightning went up. Crazy. Yeah, remember that was what Tripoli was on about too, right?
Yeah, and he was right about that. You know, Sam has to mix reality with fucking his bullshit Jewish control.
And we saw this one already, where the guy's showing the thing in the sky in Texas. Did we watch this one?
Dom, are you seeing this?
Are you seeing this? The guy's on there. He sounded like he was really
just saying, dude.
But see, look at ahead of it. Let me zoom it in on the replay, and you'll see ahead of it. There's going to be like the in front of this fucking object here. Now watch. See how it projects the thing ahead. Now that looks like water, right?
Yeah, right. It's hitting the firmament, and the water's moving. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's that far up.
Well, I saw a really good thing on Instagram the other day. I was scrolling and I saw it. And it showed it showed a boat going through the water and leaving a wake, and then it showed that kind of shit going through the firmament, leaving a wake. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Another universe calling one. Oh, they're talking about the Jekyll Island. Probably this is the construction of the Fed.
Yeah, 1912.
Where in 1910, representatives from the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Morgans, and other private bankers gathered secretly to draft the legislation that would create the Federal Reserve. I found it revealing that in the same year the Federal Reserve was founded, 1913, the Internal Revenue Service was also established. An income tax was then instigated so you and I would have to pay the politicians' debt plus interest to the bankers.
The problem is we have a privately owned central bank system in the United States disguised as a government-owned system. Now, if you look in the telephone book here in the Washington, D.C. area, you look up for Federal Reserve in the blue government pages, it's not there. It's in the white pages right next to Federal Express. It's a privately owned central bank.
Central banks are banking cartels which have gone into partnership with the respective governments in the countries where they operate. And they've been given monopolistic power over the creation of the nation's money supply.
This is Jekyll Island.
There it is, G. Edward Griffin laying it out. And I mean, we know these kind of things, but it's nice to have.
Oh, yeah, but it's still fun. Listen, every once in a while, it's nice to have an update. Just to put it back in your head. Hey, look at how they're fucking you guys.
Yeah.
It's all been planned out. They used the Industrial Revolution. Okay, first they brought all these people over here. And if they did, or they trained car babies, whatever they did. But then they fucking made sure that they all started working. And then they started fleecing these fucking sheep. Right after they got all the money and there wasn't no taxes because these people were fresh off a fucking revolution. Well, they waited about 120, 130 years. And look what they did.
Yeah.
And look at where we are now. Look at where we are now.
Fucked in the ass. But dude, this one's a weird one, and this makes it good because we're coming up on Halloween. And this is an article going back a ways, but they're talking about lizard people. So once again, universe calling, pretty cool. This is called LA Times article, Lizard People's Catacomb City Hunted. Engineers sink shaft under Fort Moore Hill to find maze of tunnels and priceless treasures of legendary inhabitants. Okay, I mean, whoa, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. So you can see the article. They're talking about the lizard people. See what the fuck.
Times article that specifically says lizard people's catacomb city hunted. Engineer sinks shaft under Fort Moore Hill to find maze of tunnels and priceless treasures of legendary inhabitants. G. Warren Schufelt, geophysical mining engineer, used cutting-edge technology at the time in the form of radio x-rays to detect minerals and tunnels below the surface. It turned up catacombs and vaults that made up a vast city. Schufelt met with a Hopi Indian, Little Chief Greenleaf, told him the ancient story of how an advanced race called...
Yeah. Did you got Little Chief Greenleaf? Fuck!
That's the strongest fucking. That's the strongest native name I've ever heard.
Fuck yeah, dude! I want to hang.
Dude, me too. I want to hang with
I've seen
Greenleaf.
these kind of fucking paintings or petroglyphs or whatever.
Chief
the fuck they are.
Greenleaf. Wow,
Yeah,
what a
Little
name.
Chief Greenleaf. Fuck it in, baby.
Hey, man, I'm surprised I haven't heard a rapper name that shit yet.
Dude, that's my new rap name. Fuck. But let's see if it says anything else more interesting. This is kind of freaky.
The lizard people had built a massive underground city using powerful chemicals instead of shovel. The lizard people were highly advanced and incredibly smart, according to the Hopi chief. Their city was built with an advanced type of cement, stronger than anything modern people could make.
Geopolymer.
Wow.
1934, LA.
1934. Fucking lizard people, man. That isn't that long ago. I mean,
well, it's 90 years ago, 89 years ago.
Fuck, not that long ago, right?
That's not very long ago.
No. So let's see what we got next. Good line.
Here comes the crescendo.
Oh, Jesus, that music. This is another one of those people. Might be the 23rd. Oh, well, it's already passed. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this is that one. Remember, I think we looked at this one, right? Where you see the fucking people on the ship in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think we saw this one. Thought they were cloaked. Keep rolling. Okay, there's one about grounding. Wish your shoes off. So we all know that one.
Hey,
okay.
I saw a killer one on grounding though. Before you play this. This guy took a multimeter, like a fluke, a multimeter, and he put one of the posts in the ground, and then he stood on his flip flops and touched his foot with it, and there was no reading. And then he stepped off onto the ground and he touched his foot with it, and it was
right, because that rubber sole completely cut the fucking hole.
Totally cut it off from the world, bro.
That's an electrical connection, remember? Rubber.
It is. I walk around a lot barefooted.
Man, I can't do it as much because our ground is freezing up here now.
Oh, no, I understand your shit, but it's been hot here. So whenever I just go outside and I can walk on gravel, I can do it all. I'm love being in the place where you can do that. I mean, pretty soon, as soon as the snow cover gets here, my grounding days will be off for a while, right? Oh, hell, dude. I can't even, they'd stick and you'd be fucked.
Well, I still can go out right outside in front and still stand there in a spot that I have, and it's like, you don't get to stand there long.
No, I wouldn't think very long at all.
No,
man, I'm such a wuss, man. I can't stand outside when it's below freezing very long.
I know, right? I mean, I'm like that too, right? Let's see, is that Grace 4 Farm Girl in the house? Yeah, welcome.
Farm Girl.
And then Bull Rider is here too. Right on.
Welcome. Oh, what's up, Bull? What's up, Farm Girl?
Yeah.
It's funny, Reg. We've been hanging out with these same group of folks for like a few years in a row now.
Yeah. We gotta, like I say, we gotta keep it together. Get it together. We got one more. I feel that I need soon with the Islamist invasion and the free and open border. Yeah. That whole open border thing now. I mean, it's still wide open. What do you think? How many people do you think are rolling over the border?
Well, it's estimated between 75 and 100,000 people a month will go across the Texas border, and approximately 50 to 75,000 go over the California border, and approximately 50 to 85 or 100,000 go over the Arizona border. So, okay, so do that all the math. It's about 500,000 people, maybe 250 to 450,000 people every month.
I mean, do you think we'll finally get to the actual population they claim we have?
No. I listen. That's what they're saying. I don't know that. I would probably say it's a multiple of 10 times less than that, but
Right.
it may be 10 times more. Who cares?
Okay,
Hey,
this
look,
is why I
it's
started
still-
thinking when we start talking about this, how the population is a fraud too, right?
Yeah, I think the population is fraud.
Maybe the Deagle report's going to be right because they're finally going to report the actual population, which is under 100 billion, right? And they're going to say they killed off all these people, right?
That's what I always say. I always say they're gonna show us all these fake ass catastrophes and all these mushroom clouds on our televisions
And all these CGI
and they're
people.
gonna say, "Oh my God, they killed 80 million people."
They did it. Yeah. Logan's asking how goes the battle. It's going good. I got my motion in. I believe that they can defend, right? And so I'm pretty sure they can't. And I'm pretty sure they're looking at it and going, what the fuck does this mean? Right? Because they don't know, because it's confusing, right? I mean, the law is confusing. And so when they look at it, but they should be able to at least realize that they're totally outclassed by now, right? So,
Hey, Reg, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
You play ping pong. I played ping pong all my life. I'm pretty damn good at it. Here's the thing.
Be here. We'll be playing.
Oh, dude, we will throw down on some ping pong.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I'm really good left-handed and right-handed. I practice that much.
I've been practicing fucking my lefty.
Lefty. But the thing is, what kind of paddle do you use? Have you ever bought good paddles?
I do. I did get some paddles, some good ones.
Really? I use Stiga and Butterfly.
I haven't gotten that far, but the one I do have is a level 5, right?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna look at it, but it immediately increased my game, right?
No, because it has better rubber and better padding and better wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll grab it here. Let's check it out.
Sorry, guys, I'm a ping pong nerd. I'm like super badass at ping pong. People would never know that about me.
Okay, now this is the level of ping pong paddleage I got. Got the sandpaper paddle. This is the old school one, right?
Old school, dude.
But the fucking handle is carved for your hand. See?
Yeah, see that.
Right,
thumb,
dude.
Thumb. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And when you hit the ball.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I love
it's wood like an anti-gravity. Boom.
I have some very expensive wooden ping paddles that are just sandpaper paddles because there ain't nothing in the world that hits harder than that paddle if you want to smash on somebody.
It hits. You got two different fucking levels with these, right?
Right.
The ping pong paddle, when somebody slams it, you just put the paddle in front of it, and you don't even hit. You can't hit it, or it'll fly too far, right? Just put it in front, and patink, it'll bounce off and fucking go back over. That's why I was defending when my buddy would kept doing slams and slams. I just go patink, patink, patink. Right? Just put it in front of there. Works.
Yeah, I got some extra grabby rubber on some of my paddles. I have a bunch of paddles, but some of them I use for spin. Some of them I use for smash. You know, I have a variety of things.
This is a basic paddle, right?
That's a Stiga paddle.
See how lame it is? You're sitting there trying to hit it hard and barely keeping it up. Compare that that sandpaper paddle. Ping, ping. Yeah, this thing is a cheapo entry level Walmart paddle.
Sure.
And then now we have the next level up. Not bad, right? Got a nice little fucking wood handle. This is the next level up, and see, it's a little bit better. Yeah,
it's got some pop. It's got some pop.
Got some spin on it.
But there's a lot of spin there, Reg. That's a spin paddle.
Here we go. The final level one I have, the 5.0, right? And now you can literally see this shit is grabby. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if you wash this off with water right before you play,
just water.
It's like fucking fly paper, right?
Oh yeah.
And you can get fucking a zing and spin on it. Fucking, I can hit to where I can, if I do it just right, it hits my side and then hits the other side.
Comes back.
Yep.
No can defend.
No can defend.
Yeah, I got the no can defend. Yeah, I got
this
that.
This is a pen level 5. It's like what they call about out of 1 out of 10 as far as spinny. It's around a 7 rating, And so it was about a $38 paddle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's my level of paddleage that I
Yeah, I
have.
don't even know where my paddles are right now because I haven't had my ping pong table set up for a while. You know, people living with me and whatnot. I mean,
I'm playing pool mostly.
Yeah, but I got some paddles, bro, that cost hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, the butterflies and that shit like that gets up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just like me and my knives or guns or anything that I carry, artwork, whatever. I just get guitars, drums, hats. I don't care. I just want to. I'm not a hoarder, but I like to really get the. And it doesn't always necessarily have to be expensive, but it ends up usually being expensive.
Yeah. Well, whatever you're into, you're going to get, right? And that's true. We did lose Shadow there, as everybody noticed. Remember, he said he's got to go do some music, so we're wishing him luck on that. And people are talking amongst the chat. What's one more saying? Grace, thank you. I noticed that I had a problem. If I pushed myself up hard, my heart would beat 120 beats per second. Is that a lot? Yeah, I guess so.
That's a lot.
They're like talking about the beef. Fresh beef, yeah, they got that at the farm. They're a bull rider and a Grace 4 with Farm Girl. But it's good to be back online too, right? And like I said, I'm feeling better with the whole getting the motion in. And because I know that we got a hearing coming up pretty quick and no can defend, I should be able to get this is for validity of the will. And so as soon as they have to rule for the validity, because see, you know what? I just filed the will. When I filed the will, that didn't enact it into the probate. They don't tell you anything like that. I had only filed it. It wasn't even in the case yet, right? And I would have fucking fucked up. But hadn't I not learned the law, which tells me that I literally have to declare, it's like 13 different statements about this piece of paper, right? And it goes like, I state, you have to make a statement. So I say, the will is in the testator's handwriting. The will is in writing is one of the first ones. The will is in writing. The will is in the testator's handwriting. The testator was of clear mind, right? All these, you got to make all these 13 different claims in order for them to even validate the will, right? And had I not done that, wouldn't even fucking be in play, right? And so that's what they're counting on, that I wouldn't learn, that I hadn't even fucking put the fucking will in motion, right? And it fucking would have fucked me. But now I have. And since I made all those claims, prima facie, on face value, now I put the ball in their court. The burden of proof is on them to try to make the doubt, right?
Right.
And yeah, so, and I don't even know if they understand that, which they probably don't. And I'm hoping they don't. But her little fucking chimp will be able to say, he's going to look at that and go, time to get an attorney, right? Because he can't go into the court and practice for him. All he can do is write up the little faggy documents. And there ain't going to be no document that's going to stop this, right? And so they literally have to, they haven't even called into question these elements that make it valid. Right? All they did is say, right? That doesn't work. They got to try to say, well, that isn't her handwriting, which is it is, right? They're never going to be proved it isn't, because if they get the analysis, they're going to prove my point, right? So, got him. I just can't stop talking about this. I'm sorry.
No, I love to hear it. I'm glad you're happy, brother.
Oh, finally, right? I know, because I mean, dude, no can defend this, right? And it's true. And I put in there right there so the judge and them will see that I put the statement right after that. Holographic wills are rarely are constantly contested, but not successfully. And I put the stare decisis, the prior decision in the Supreme Court, where they fucking affirmed the lady's will wasn't even signed, which is only they only have two things that is required, right? In the testator's handwriting and signed by the testator. And they didn't even it didn't have a sign. So they concluded that her writing her name in her own handwriting served as a signature. And so, man, you can't knock these things out, right?
No.
No,
You're right.
You can't. You can't. I mean, because what's the point in having a will if somebody can just come along and say, "I don't want that will," right? Right.
True.
It's they take that shit seriously, right? Because they have to have something to keep their phony baloney fucking
System going. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes the plaintiff have to win, sometimes the defendant has to win.
But rarely in the case of the will, right? Because it's not about the plaintiff or the defendant.
No, I'm
it's
just
about
saying
the decedent.
to play the game, the game they want. There's always a duality there. Somebody has to win.
They're legally bound to follow the decedent's wishes, not the fucking players in the game that are trying to fuck with it. They can honor the decedent because they're already dead, right? So they stick with that.
Isn't there some kind of native law that you can invoke on this?
Maybe in the next court when we go to the fucking BIA.
Hey, I would look into something that would say that, hey, I'm in Alaska and I don't know where these other people are, but I'm in this city and I've been here and this is native and fuck these people.
Oh, yeah, right. The area, right. I kind of tried to do that last time. I was like, it's always these out of towners who come and screw with us locals.
Right.
Yeah. Bull Rider says, this is hilarious. I rock ping pong with my 3 brothers in the basement for years. Fucking A, man.
Right, dude. All right, man. I'm so glad there's other ping pong nerds. I thought me and Reg were the only ones.
I know, right? Fucking A. No, ping pong was fucking big when I was growing up too, right?
Dude, ping pong was huge.
Right in the basement. We had it right in the basement, man.
I've always had I have a ping pong table. But I just haven't set it up. You know, I'm using that room right now.
Yeah, I've got my pool table set up, but I put the ping pong table up on it every once in a while and fuck around with it.
I'm gonna take my ping pong table to the shop because
I
need a huge area to play ping pong in.
You do.
I can't need a room, man.
You need a lot of space above too, right?
Above, I need a tennis court to play it on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you watch that guy on, I've been watching fucking ping pong on YouTube, of course.
Oh yeah, me too, bro.
Dude, there's that one guy. I can't remember his name, but he does what they call the snake, where if you knock it over, it goes down, and he waits till it gets below the level of the table, so you can't see which way he's spinning it, right?
Of course, yeah, dude.
He does all these weird tricks. Like it'll look like he went this way, but he'll fucking do some shit back, right? He's crazy.
Dude, I love dipping down and going underneath, and then putting some mad backspin on it, and then it dives every time they hit it, right to the fucking table, their side of the table.
Okay, Bull Rider says level 5 is the defensive paddle. Let the other player beat himself. Just return anything. See,
yeah, it's for muting out. It's for muting out spin of any kind, top or bottom side, 3/4 spin. It's
dude, I was wondering that.
Yeah, and
I did way better against my buddy who does all the spins and shit, right?
So use the different paddles for different people. That's what I have. I have like 40 paddles, man.
Shit.
I call them blades, man.
It's like your knives, right? Yeah. They call them bats, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I call them my blade, though.
Hell yeah. Bull Rider, fresh legal weed is drying in Michigan. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Gotta have it.
Should be.
Grace for one more. Sorry to make jokes, but the Titanic song just popped in my head. Oh, my God. That's so funny. One more, Grace. I understand that. Coincidentally, the Titanic movie was me and my wife's top 10. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, did I tell you guys the story of that I down in Mexico is where they filmed that on the Pacific Ocean, so they built it, and the highway was right next to the ocean, so I stopped off and looked at the set when they're in 1996 or 7. I was living in Cali.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right. It took them a long. I mean, they film it years before they finally get it out there.
Well, no, it came out in 97.
Oh, okay.
So in 96 they were filming it, and I was out there living in San Diego. And so me and my buddy went down there, and we were going to go get some food and shit down in Mexico, a little bit farther, maybe 40, 50 miles down the coast. No, way farther than that.
Okay.
And so you go down the coast, and we stopped off and saw a donkey show and everything. No, we didn't. But look, so yeah. And anyway, and there was this huge ship out in the fucking water, and I was like, what the fuck? Because we didn't know they were filming Titanic.
So they actually had a huge ass ship up there?
Yes, they built a fucking full-size ship out. I mean, well, I guess it wasn't full size, but it was like 700 feet long.
Wow.
And so we stopped off and we drove down the thing, and we didn't get real close, but we got kind of close to it. They had the whole place cordoned off, man. You couldn't get close to that set.
What a trip.
Yeah.
I know a guy that was an extra on that movie.
Really?
Yeah, he said that they put him in he was in like the water scenes, right? So they have him in these fucking sound stages in these water tanks, right? In fucking half a wetsuit for fucking hours. And he said it was just nasty in that water.
Oh, I bet it was fucking scum.
And then people would piss and shit in there.
They peed all in that motherfucker.
But of course they're all peeing in there.
It was a cesspit. It's a cesspit. Hey, that was a fucking humiliation ritual for all.
There you go. There you go.
You know me, man.
I got another bit here on the Instagram, which was like, okay, it almost looks like they're doing a shroom thing, but the guy talking gives away some truths, right?
Right.
You know how they always do. And so I wanted to get your opinion on this here too, and everybody in the chat as well.
Of course.
So here we go.
Play that game all the time.
It's all about your emotions. You need to feel them without letting them become you. You know, like the keys, try, but not try.
How do I do that?
Just deep breaths and be like the sky. Let your feelings pass through you like weather. These are all moments where you felt deeply and the pain was too uncomfortable to process, so you stored them in your mind's basement, the subconscious. Even feelings you don't remember take up residence.
Is that me with your mom? I met Geraldine?
Yeah, even feelings from your lineage. My feelings. Geraldine's feelings. All of this. All of these streams of lifetimes of suffering are carried through your mind and body. Even the good feelings. You have to let go of those too. They can't be who you are if you want to be free.
What is this one about? What happened that night?
Oh, we had a fight. Sometimes we fought.
Alma, are you listening to me? You need to take... I need you to help me not have to play that game all the time.
It's all about your emotions. You need to feel them without letting them become you. You know, like the keys, try, but not try.
Okay. What did you get something from that?
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, man, listen. We are the everything that came before us. That's true. Everyone knows that. We are everything that came before us, and we're going to be everything that's after us. Because you see, yes. So it doesn't. They're right. Whoever's making this is right. They've cut all religion, which is good. Cut all religion.
Yeah.
I always say I'm a follower of the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
But
I ain't going to go to some church to freaking.
But I'm not going to some church. If you and I talk about Jesus tonight on this stream, guess what? That's church. That's church. Just happened right in front of everybody.
Yeah. Stephen Crumley says my mind's basement smells musty and leaks when it rains. Mine's basement.
My mind's basement.
Joey says Thoroseal. Thoroseal? What do you mean, Joey? What do you mean? Come back now.
I guess he's giving off like a code word or some shit.
Maybe.
For a guy who doesn't have two words to say usually, he's spouting off some big words in the chat.
Okay, fuck, man. Halloween coming and all again. Now look at this one. This one, man, what the fuck is this one, right? And tell me about this. Now they're talking about, fuck, man, look at this. This is Tartaria Reset. This guy's freaky. He's talking about, remember, they're all in history, all these people who supposedly walk around with their fucking heads in their hands. And I don't know if this is fucking going to be, that the sound is going to be good. So I'm going to turn it on for a second. But it shows historically, these people with their heads in the hands, right, were real. And people really walked around like that.
I've seen Halloween costumes like that.
That's copyrighted music. We'll just turn that off. But look at all these representations of these people who walk around with their heads in their hand. Do you think this was a real thing?
No, here's what I think. I think that you can see Halloween costumes where they just bend over and then they build up a big shoulder pad and then and it's no head there. And so somebody had that trick going, and the Goyim saw that shit, and it scared them so bad they made a religion off it.
Oh fuck! There it is. There it is. There. All right, so it's a fucking parlor trick.
It's a parlor trick, bro.
I mean, the Tartarian reset guy. Oops. Fuck.
Oh no, he's good usually, and listen, he's just showing you, and then guys like us we will call that out. You know, that's a parlor trick, and you know a lot of things, a lot of religions, quote unquote, do have a lot of parlor tricks involved. You know.
Yeah, you're absolutely 100% right. The fucking snake trick, right? Fucking the staff into a snake. Started back,
or the in India they have them. I love the Indian ones; they're very cool.
All right,
guy he has where he's floating, and his hand is on a staff, but it's really just a metal rod that's going up through the staff, but he ain't floating.
Pull right by the spot. Oh shit, this is gonna be a good one. I lost my wife with cell phone. When cell phones and Wi-Fi became cheap for redneck. And from that moment, my previous wife was a hardcore streamer. Even got wrenches on multiple channels. And then we got to come back here. Sometimes I feel closer to God than being in the wilderness all by myself. Oh, not a comeback at all, but a statement. Then I wouldn't at church. Yes, there you go. That's what I say. When I go out by the creek, I'm in church, right?
100%. God doesn't want a structure. Listen, the God is everything outside. I mean, and it's the beauty of everything. It's the light show that they're showing.
Real cathedral.
That's the beautiful cathedral that we're all underneath the dome of, guys. It's the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world.
Not to be confused with Iron Dome.
Yeah, it's a dome and it's beautiful. And all of us love it so much. We feel a connection with it, and we long when anyone looks up at the sky, the night sky, they have a connect. It's ancient, and so we look up at it, and we just in wonder of it, and we are drawn to it.
100%. Joey said that was waterproof concrete. He was talking about Thorasil.
Thorasil. I call it geopolymer. It's what they built the pyramids out of. It's because that's a hoax, the whole pyramid thing, and those structures built probably 200 or 300 years ago.
One more says, personally, myself have no children. Plan that back from the very beginning to not bring forth any children in this evil world. See, that's the whole thing with me too, right? I mean, I know they're coming at him with 37,000 needles. And so,
and not only that,
you're abusing your child if you don't let us shoot it up. No.
Right. And Reg too, also, if the kid could get past all those needles at the beginning of their life and all during it, if they could get past the needles, then they would have a barrage of fucking gay and lesbian training in their schools. And just look at all this shit, Reg. I mean, we've talked about it a million times.
Exactly.
These kids now, if you bring a kid up in this world, you're doing a disservice, or you're making one of the strongest people in the fucking world.
Yeah, that's true. If they can resist all the fucking shit that's coming at them, they're going to definitely be strong. But I would rather be in like a small community, like something, where you could at least have some control of that.
Look, man, listen, I had kids 25, 30 years ago, right? So, but if you ask me today, and I'm only 49 years old, I could still have a lot of kids if I wanted. The thing is,
you're 80.
I could do that. My grandfather did that. But what I'm saying is that, and I wouldn't.
Right. I wouldn't want to bring him in either into this fucking horrifyingly evil
well,
shit.
you've met my daughter. You've met my daughter on this. And you've talked to her.
Very smart.
And she's very well adjusted. She really is. She's lived through the horror of this world just like you and I have.
Yeah.
So
nice and level.
Right. But she's very fucking even keeled and shit.
Totally smart.
Very smart, because I poured everything I had into her. You know what I mean? And I'm not very smart, but she is.
Oh,
she can be. Yes, she's very good at that. And so she
got really coolest hair too, right?
Oh man, her hair is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, Jack used to have hair like that. I still have I still have all my hair, but
I'm gonna have to get a cut here pretty soon myself.
Yeah, mine's not as thick as yours, brother. I want. What's your secret for the thickness of the hair?
Mine?
Yeah.
My hair's really fine, but there's a lot of it, right? And that's the whole thing. If it's really flyaway stuff.
Yeah,
right?
mine is too. I mean, I have hair and everything, but
I mean, what you're doing, your trade, man. You can't have hair, bro.
yeah, I can't even really. I should shave my head. I always have nightmares of people getting their hair stuck in machines.
Exactly.
Oof.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Because I've always got my head up some you know. Good Lord, man.
I got to get cut pretty soon because I'm starting to do this, right? So it's about time that I give it a cut anyway. And I'll probably do that.
Oh, what was it, Shadow? Shadow called you Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I got the whole Bieber hair going.
Right.
Oh, fuck. But hey, I got another one here. It's about the Barbie movie. I haven't even watched it yet, but they say there's some subliminal messaging in it. Right?
I'm sure there is.
Oh,
well,
you
it's
know,
satanic to the nine.
And it's saying the Gnostic idea that one can free one's true self from the prison of the body in an effort to transcend it is not new. Barbie is a 2023 American fantasy comedy written by Greta Gerwig and written by some other fucking Jew. But here we go. Let's check it out.
Barbie, played by Margot Robbie, and all her Barbie friends live in the perfect world. There's no such thing as death, sickness, sadness, or anything even close to it.
You know, Barbie Land is perfect. So it's really just maintaining the order of perfection. Compliments are absolutely essential.
Director Greta Gerwig even comments on how this idea of the perfect world.
Look like a black tranny woman is the president.
That was a tranny, dude. That was a fucking tranny. Dude.
That was RuPaul. What the fuck? Not now. Get the fuck away. Oh, mother.
And they always, when it starts getting good, they always cut it.
Here we go. No, that was I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
Stems from her Catholic education.
In the movie, it's like when it starts, she's in a world where there's no aging or death or pain or shame or self-consciousness, and then she suddenly becomes self-conscious, which that's a really old story. We know that story,
and
I
called the Bible.
Right, and they put it in Barbie. Man, maybe I gotta look at this.
I kind of always go back to those older story forms because I don't know. I went to Catholic school.
Catholic school. There it is. Called Gnosticism. In a nutshell, Gnosticism stemmed from the 2nd century and is finding popularity again today. It was an offshoot of early Christianity. The essence of what Gnostics believe is that humans are essentially divine, and their purpose in life is to go higher up in divinity to eventually be equal to God. They do this by achieving enlightenment or knowledge. Who brings them such enlightenment? Jesus Christ, who in Gnosticism is not actually the biblical Jesus, but resembles Satan instead. He is the one who teaches them about.
Right.
That's satanic shit.
This is implied in the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, man. Wow, these people are ultra satanic, bro.
Fuck, no doubt.
This divinity within and how to become like God. In the Bible, it was Satan who wanted to become like God, but never did. Instead, he was cast out of heaven. There's also a story in the Bible of become like him and equal to him. But God confused their languages, which prevented them from being able to continue to communicate dark and color. Everybody's always having a good time in this perfect realm. There's even a reference made to how this world in the movie is similar to the world Adam and Eve lived in the Bible.
They have no walls, and that sounds very simple. They have no wall.
Wow. Okay. So this is all in the Barbie movie. No war. They're trying to make it look like it's a simile to the garden. Wow. Huh.
Hey, how it was before Eve got knowledge. How things were before she bit the apple with Satan. Okay. I think there was 3 women that Satan interacted with, Eve, and a couple others. Listen, women are paramount in the whole story of this world. I mean, right? I mean,
right.
Yeah,
Life,
I mean,
great life, new life.
and listen, they do, but your mother, my mother, my wife, my daughter, and your cousins and all those girls that they're paramount in our lives, and these Satanists are playing on that shit, Red.
Yeah, of course they have to. I mean, what fuck, horror Babylon, right?
Right.
Right. I mean, that to get people away from a good, healthy relationship, having children and procreating.
Right, and and being a father a son and a mom, and how the mother interacts with the daughter and the son and the father, and and then all these things, but look at how they mock it and turn everybody gay, and they don't want to have kids in a world like this, and it's totally understandable, and all this shit. Oh my God. I think, Satan is at the peak of his power right now, obviously, in this world. And we need to really band together and get it together and fight this son of a bitch. It's going to take us. Reg, the second coming can also be in your heart. And it can also, you know what I mean? And if all people had that second coming in their heart right now, and we don't even have to wait on Jesus to come back.
Yeah.
He'll come back like a thief in the night whenever everybody got it together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they could, Reg. It could happen.
No, we have a comment from Winmore. Says he had a little boy named David Michael who was born in 93 and then he didn't live and passed away. Held in my hands and never been the same all these years. And also adds that he'll never go through that pain again. And yeah, no doubt.
No doubt, brother. I mean, I feel for you on that one, bro.
I had a brother that passed away too. You know what? And as a baby, I constantly wonder if he wouldn't have been the sibling that I needed that was actually somebody who cared, right? Instead of these fucking freak shows that I'm stuck with, right? I always wonder, he would have been the older brother I needed that would have stuck up for me and I could have fucking become the person that I should be, right? Instead of this person who got fucking held back and beat up his whole life by these fucking scum until finally I had to fight my way out of that. And by then not becoming the person that I was destined to be because I didn't have somebody who was cool in my family, right? That's what I keep getting at. And
that's good. Hey, and Reg, you carry that with you because you have the same DNA as that person that died and all that. Yeah. And so you have to understand that maybe that you got that, that extra oomph because you said, I'm always thinking of it. So it's in your mind and you have concern for it. And so there you go. It's going to drive you. You have two people driving you and you might have way more than that. Shit.
His name was Clifford Allen. And I think about him all the time. I wonder what he looked like, right? Because I know he looked like me, but a little different. And maybe
was he older? Was he old? He was younger.
He was older than me. He was between my drunken brother Sam, 1 year older than me, and my a-hole brother Guy, the one acted like he was going to be on my side, but just complete con job. So he was be 2 kids older than me, right? And so he would have been maybe 3 years older than me, and he probably would have been the one who would have fucking stopped the fucking scumbags from picking on me, right? That's why I always wonder. But yeah, maybe in another dimension he did that. But either way, still think about him. And so I'm gonna skip off the rest of this Barbie fucking thing.
But it is strange that they, it's like everything is a satire.
That's also, of course,
everything is garbage. They say, don't go see the Barbie movie. Maybe somebody might have got that understanding. Obviously, somebody did.
Yeah, I might have to watch it. I mean, just to see what the fuck is with the particular programming and the subliminal messaging.
Oh, don't you know? But the best thing, Reg, is that I'm sub to some people that do break down videos and do deep dives on that kind of thing too on
right,
YouTube.
Your text message, you said that.
And then if I watch they'll explain everything to me in 15 minutes. And if it rings true to it, no, and I've been following for years on YouTube, so I know there. And I like you, I also interact with my people and the people I'm sub to, and you see what I mean. And so I only make content for content creators usually. Outsiders don't get to see this shit. You have to be plugged in to see our shit, Reg.
Yeah.
You have to be plugged in. Then.
Yeah, I listened to your live stream. I didn't catch it live, but I listened to it.
That was a good one. You like it? People like it.
Yesterday morning. Yeah. Yesterday morning when I was kind of fucking depressed, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I tried to uplift people, Reg. I was trying to uplift.
Exactly why I turned it on, right? I was like, I got to hear this, right?
Yeah, and I was trying to be uplifting in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one from the Good Lion. And he's talking about the World Economic Forum panelist Mariana Mazzucato, and she's going to explain how they're going to give everybody, they're going to shoot them all up. And so, yeah, the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and it's part of the climate. They're admitting that the whole climate thing is not working. Here we go.
With COVID, right? We are all only as healthy as our neighbor.
But look at this dude, right? This is definitely a dude. Right?
Reg, you took the words right out of my mouth. I hadn't even looked at it yet, and I knew it was a dude.
It's a dude, right? I mean, yeah. Here we go.
Is on our street in our city.
It's fucking. It's.
Oh my god, dude!
It's that Dylan fucking freak, right? The Bud Light.
Oh, is it? Is that Dylan Mulvaney?
It looks like it. You know, or Dylan's dad.
In our region, in our nation, and globally. And did we solve that? Like, did we actually manage to vaccinate everyone in the world? No. So highlighting water as a global commons and what it means to work together and see it both out of that kind of global commons perspective, but also the self-interest perspective.
Fuck, look at the wrists on this fucking dude.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This dude has bigger fucking arms and neck than we do, man.
Dude, wait.
Hey, man, I work every day. I work metal every day, and this dude would whoop my ass.
Look at these meat hooks.
Dude, that dude would kick the shit out of me.
Dude, this dude would kick the fuck out of us.
Because it does have that parallel. It's not only important, but it's also important because we haven't managed to solve those problems which had similar attributes. And water is something that people understand. You know, climate change is a bit abstract. Some people understand it really well. Some understand it a bit. Some just don't understand it. Water. Every kid knows how important it is to have water. When you're playing football and you're thirsty, you need water. So there's also something about really getting citizen engagement around this and really, in some ways, experimenting with this notion of the common good. Can we actually deliver this time in ways that we have failed miserably other times? And hopefully we won't keep failing on the other things. But anyway.
I wanted to pause where the hands were up so we could see those fucking.
Bro, listen, man. Hold on, man. How warped is that motherfucker right there?
Yeah, hey, let's get the hands in the fucking. I want to see these.
World Economic Forum. Dude.
Yeah, the 666, right there. Get those meat hooks up there, dude.
Oh my god, that's from O.J. Simpson. That's from Magic Johnson. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh snap! Oh snap! That is the biggest. Hold on,
nigga. This fucking
what the fuck?
Son of a fuck!
Holy
those
shit!
Fucking hands, fucking big.
Because I got some. Hey, Reg, I got some meat hooks, man. I got meat hooks, and that motherfucker hand. No. Hey, Reg.
I know, and you don't hold the candle to that shit. I'm playing.
Oh no! Look, I'm telling you, and look at those hands.
Look at those
Holy
fucking hands.
Shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
You know the dude's like Stephen Crumley, right? The dude's every bit of 6'3", 250.
Fuck yeah, dude!
On the sloped forehead. Fuck
yeah, hey, look, man,
God.
look. As a guy I'm 6'2", 180 pounds. Bigger than me, way bigger than me.
Playing football, right? Talking about football, and he needs a haircut, Joey.
Oh man,
Grace for Freddie got fingered. Fucking A, Freddie got fucking four-fingered, man.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh fuck, that's fucking insane. Bull Rider Stallone couldn't even go over the top on that shit. I know. Right?
No way, dude.
Over the top. That was a good movie.
Really good movie.
Yeah, it was. I like the movie.
Oh yeah, man. It had that Kenny Loggins. It had that.
They had around. Well, that was the little ET kid in there with him, wasn't it?
Yes, but remember, no, I don't think it was the ET kid. No, that was.
No, he's always going to be the ET kid.
No, listen. What I'm saying is, Over the Top had that song by Kenny Loggins, "Meet Me Halfway Across the Sky" or whatever.
Right.
Remember that? Yeah.
Fuck, man. Stallone is more like Freddy Got Fisted. Yeah, Loken's got a funny one there. Freddy got.
Yeah, man. I mean, can you imagine that?
Fuck,
Man, Reg,
dude. God.
Why are they doing this? What the? Oh my God, that is the best shit ever. We got to screenshot that shit.
Oh my God.
That should be the thumbnail. Hold on. This should be the thumbnail for your fucking live stream.
No, fucking Shadow's watching right now. He's gonna get a fucking shot of this, and that's gonna be next week's dude.
Okay.
No, that's good shit. Yeah, get a screenshot. Except you got the big old fucking thing in the middle.
Dude, wow, man. It doesn't matter about that.
Chris.
Wow, dude. Holy moly.
There, look at that. Jesus.
Oh. Thick neck. Look at that neck.
God, look, they took the Adam's apple out though, right? But it's still kind of there.
Nah, those trannies know how to fucking.
Did you see the new Expendables?
Nah.
Okay, dude. Oh fuck, man. Megan Fox is in it, right? She's got this giant Adam's apple, and then fucking Stallone and them. They got nothing.
Tranny, bro. We called that shit like what?
Dude, it's fucking insane.
Me and you, hey man, look, hey Reg, people don't know that we lost our main channels and all those subs and all those views and all that shit. They don't know about that. A lot of them don't. But hey, holy shit, dude. We talked about this shit years back. Megan, you remember Megan Fox is a tranny, dude. We said that.
Dude, I know. I fucking that Breaking Barbie that I'm following, she fucking exposes this shit, right?
Breaking Barbie on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. You can't fucking. There's no mistaking that giant.
Nah, man. If you got an Adam's apple, if you got one, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it.
I mean, yeah, I got.
You're gonna see it every single time, dude.
But let's keep rolling on with the next one. I don't think we have that many because I haven't been really going on there much lately. I gotta get back into the journalism.
Yeah, I don't even fucking, dude. I ain't looking at nothing no more.
Okay, fuck. Now I didn't get a chance to watch this one, but proof that cancer is caused by parasite. Now we've heard about this before. And I think this is just a slideshow. So, wait, here we go. Here it is, bro. Video proof. Now, remember we've talked about this with the biopsy and shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Where they pop the fucking scumbag.
They pop the scumbag, and then it spreads everywhere, all through your body.
Yep, they release it, and so it just flows through. But let's check this out. Looks like it's something similar. Remember the amoeba? Here we go.
That cancer indeed is a microparasitical infection, and that mainstream cancer research has not recognized it yet as such. And this theory was put forward by Dr. Weber and some other scientists from the Max von Pettenkofer Institute, a very renowned institute in Munich, Germany, and unfortunately has not gained much traction despite the proof that you're going to see in this video. So without further ado, let's watch the video and what those scientists have observed, and you can see for yourself and make up your own opinion and mind. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about some implications of that proof and some consequences that we can draw from it, and how
some Indian dude
and how we should treat
Sunshare it's called.
So without
further ado,
let's dive right into
IQ.
the video proof of cancer as a parasitical infection. Let's go more than 30 years back in time. At the renowned Pettenkofer Institute in Munich, Germany, 3 German medical doctors, Dr. Übing, Schiertz, and Dr. Winter, were busy studying strange objects in human blood.
So
they
quiet.
published their results in the renowned scientific journal Ärztliche Praxis.
Okay, look at that.
Under the title "Indisputable Proof that Cancer Indeed is a Microparasitical Infection," and that mainstream cancer research has not recognized it yet as such. And this theory was put forward by Dr. Weber and some other scientists.
Go to the next one. Oops, I went too far.
Okay,
wait.
Evidence.
Oh, fuck, look at that.
The
parasite is right inside the fucking thing.
Here's what the article read. When counting red blood cells in human blood that has been thinned with saline solution, we can often detect corpuscles, which cannot be categorized as blood cells. Those are oval or grape-shaped particles with a length of 2 to 3,000 millimeters.
Okay, they're going to show a fucking...
We can observe those corpuscles in an astonishingly wide range of patients. We have also observed that those small oval forms can penetrate into red blood cells, which leads to a change in shape of the blood cells and the excretion of round objects after a certain amount
I want
of
to see
time.
that fucking... Where's that thing again?
Research has described by Dr. Weber
Right here.
that you can see here
The little
can be
bug
found in the
inside it.
tissue
See
of
it?
all cancer patients. Some examples. Here you can see a blood sample that has been dried over a flame. The patient suffers from leukemia.
Right, those are little
Here
fucking...
you see the blood sample of a patient suffering from
Oh
liver
my
cancer.
God.
Here the blood of a patient with bladder cancer. And this is tissue from the bladder carcinoma.
There it
You can
is, the
clearly
little...
the
You
lively
see those
movements
fucking
of the
things?
microbes. Here the diagnosis is that of lymph
Oh
node
my
metastases.
God. What do you think about this?
Well, I
This is an
know
almost
that
mature gamete. He can be
what
found
we're looking at is stop motion. You have to understand. They just took it.
Oh,
They
wait,
took a-
this is another fucking...
They took a drop of blood. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. I've looked
Okay.
under microscopes. I've listened. I've watched this. And whenever you take something from a flowing system, your blood system, and what you're not seeing is that that's how the infiltrators get to what. Whenever it's stopped, and it's on the petri dish, and you put it under the microscope, you can see that what happens whenever you don't get your shit filtered through your kidneys and through your heart and through other places, and to wash it and to cleanse it and to go to your intestines and to shit it out and to get it out and to cleanse yourself. And if you stop it, then that's what you're seeing on the videos like that. That's what will happen if you have clogged arteries. If you have, you see,
Right.
yes. And listen, man, I figured the shit out about the biopsy, and I'm telling you right now, they're showing you what happens if you stop everything. Okay, and that happens in people because they get their clogged arteries and they get their bullshit happening, and that's how you die now, because they fill you full of plaque and bullshit and stuff that will stop you. Yes, and every system you have, that was just the blood system. What about the air system? What about all? And that feeds the blood, and right.
The lymphatic
So
system.
right, the lymphatic system, every system that we have.
Yeah.
And so that's how you kill this body, is what they just showed you, killing of the body. But they didn't show you the flow of everything, where it goes through the kidneys, and it goes through the other systems, and it cleanses itself, and then it ends up in a pile of shit. Okay, so just cleanse yourself and trust your body, and don't put too much poison in if you can't. You know, if you listen,
Milk
right,
can fill up with so much toxins, right?
right.
So, Rev Truth loves the title. Thank you.
It was good.
The Iron Dome, but doesn't use teeth. I know, I had to do it. Grace Force got an awesome comment. My husband's uncle has been battling cancer, stage 4. Stopped treatment altogether, close to death. He's been taking anti-parasitic, and it's like he rose from the grave. Oh,
Right.
Bravo.
No, bravo. Somebody finally took our advice, Reg.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm grateful that that's happened. Yeah. And I'd like to think maybe you did. But no, that's awesome. Rose from the grave. There you go. And so, bam, shit. That's somebody who's taking it smart and doing it right. Bravo.
Good for them. I love I pray for your people, right, Reg? We pray for them.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna say we're gonna have to say a prayer for him, but it sounds like he freaking already got it covered.
It seems like God already answered prayers.
Right. But I guess we could anyway.
We pray for continued.
Mm-hmm. How about we come before you, Lord, with all love, honor, and respect, and we thank you for the healing, and we just ask for healing for all, everybody who can hear my voice and even beyond, and we expect it done in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let's because we haven't got to say one for a while.
We haven't, Reg. I don't think the last time you were ready for prayer, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while, and so it's always good to say a prayer, and because, dude, we got to do it when we're all together like this, because it just multiplies the effect of it then it's got to be at least one or more, right? Or I mean, how's it go? Two or more?
2 or more.
2 or more. There you go. In agreement.
Gathered in my name, and you just said in Jesus Christ's name. So I mean,
always do.
We are, and I do too, every single time.
Okay, Stephen Crumley saying he got a notification saying 20-something people just got killed in fucking, some mass murder. Oh wait, Maine. I thought he was going to talk about Israel. Oh shit, Maine. So another psyop going on. It's probably a Stephen King production if it's in Maine. But no,
hey, Reg. Hey, Reg, you really want to fuck with? Hey, you really want to fuck with these algorithms? Watch this. Watch this one. Remember Sandy Hook?
Yeah, the algorithm just fucking let shit its pants, didn't it? Now put Alex Jones in there too.
Hey, Reg, you just got your shit flagged right now. I just said Sandy Hook on your screen.
Oh yeah,
that is a fucking flag, dude. We just did that shit. Columbine. Hey, hold on, Reg, Columbine.
Oh fuck. There we go.
There you go, brother.
Boston bombing.
The Boston bombing. Yeah. Oh, Reg, you are triggering every algorithm in the world right now.
9/11.
9/11. There you go. That's a big
9/11 was a hoax.
Hey, hold on, Reg. I got the ultimate. Timothy McVeigh.
There you go. Unabomber.
Unabomber, that's a good one. How about Waco?
Yeah.
Waco.
Oh fuck! There's the fucking purple flag.
Yeah.
Holy
Waco.
fuck.
David fucking Koresh.
Oh. Oh fuck, man. There you go. One more attack.
That guy, man, I love watching those videos. That was the biggest psyop they ever.
Did you watch that? They made a literal series about Waco.
Man.
Did you see that one?
Hey, that was the biggest. Hey, that was
the dude who played Koresh was fucking. He looked just like him, right?
That was the biggest psyop I've ever seen. Nobody died and nobody got hurt, Reg. That was a big, huge production.
Wow.
Hey, Reg, that was a lie, man. The whole thing was a lie.
Dude, why do you think they made it into a made-for-TV movie, right?
Nobody
they made the remake.
Everybody is still alive from that. It's just crazy. Nobody died.
Like the fucking FBI agent standing there all fucking with his hips and his ass all kicked out, all sexy.
Hey, Reg, remember this one? This is a good hoax and psyop. One of my favorite hoax and psyops. The Challenger explosion.
Oh fuck, dude, that's the ultimate one. Are you kidding me?
That was
Kristen
really
McAuliffe.
Kristen McAuliffe.
Oh, school teacher gotta go.
A school teacher. We're gonna pick it, and all the kids got involved, and then they exploded
that was the way they could teach it to every little kid. Oh look, school teacher. Oh.
Hey, I remember. Hey, Reg. I knew even as I was only like 12 years old whenever that happened. 12 years old. And I was in sixth. We watched it blow up, and I told everybody right there. I was like, this is bullshit. This is. I got in trouble. On that day, I got sent to the principal's office and all that, and I got in trouble. My parents got involved with it. Yeah, because I said, this is bullshit. I said, they made everybody believe. At 12, I said this.
Right. They had everybody watching that shit.
I said, well, I was in 6th grade, and I said, listen. I told the kids, but everyone was listening. The teachers were all listening. We were all watching the TV. Shit. And I said, this is bullshit. I said, there's no fucking way. I said, they made every one of us pay attention, and they blew it up. Then they blew it up. No way. No way.
You remember how the fucking the explosion looked too? It was all twisted up like sixes. It looked like
right? Sure. That might have happened. Look, it was a hoax. That was a hoax and a
look it up.
Dan Rather. There was obviously. Oh, come on, man. Dude, I just thought it was bullshit. That's when I knew I was awake, too. That shit, man. I remember that happening.
I remember when that happened, too. Remember I told you my story of what I was doing, right?
Yeah. You were a little bit older than me.
Yeah. Fuck, I was in Kodiak fishing. And welcome back, Shadow. Harry Potter and the Judge's Hammer. Ooh, fuck, man. The judges got hammered. Just hammered my judge. No, I was in Kodiak fishing, and we just got in on a trip, and I was out at the bar, and freaking this chick that I knew from a while back, I run into her, and we're hanging out the night before, and then she was like, "Hey, you want to come out to the cabin?" And I'm like, "You fucking A, I do." And so we go out to where she was staying, and you know, I won't bore you with the details, but come morning time after we woke up, and she's like, "I'm gonna run down and put on some coffee and something to eat," right? And I'm like, "Right on." And I noticed there was like a little TV at the end of her bed right there, and so I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna turn this fucking thing on." And I turned it on, and guess what the fuck's on? The fucking shuttle blowing up. No shit. And I looked at it and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Right? Because you know how they sit there and repeat it over and over and over and over, right? So that make sure that anybody who tuned in late, like myself, will get to watch the shit, right? And they get hoaxed and psyop, right? And I'm sitting there watching it, and they explain it, and fucking they keep showing it blowing up and like they do, like a fucking. And I was like, "Hey, guess what?" And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "The shuttle just blew up." And I said it in such a voice. She's like, "Oh, did anybody get hurt?" We laughed like hell about it. And you know, she didn't even believe me. And I'm like, it was just still sitting on. I was sitting there fucking rolling up a joint or something, right? And by the time she came back up to the loft where we're at in the cabin, and she looked at it, and she's like, "So you weren't bullshitting, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm telling you, man. There we go, blew up, right?" And of course, it was like the day after you start hearing the Krista McAuliffe jokes, right?
Oh yeah, man. We were making
What
jokes.
color
on
her
the
eyes
very
were? One blue this way, the other blue that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were making fun the very first minute.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dude, I got in so much trouble that day. You don't even know.
Yeah, I fucking theoretically could have gotten in trouble that day, but luckily I got away with it. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Shadow, say no more.
Say no more.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. He's fucking bowed out. He's bad out.
Totally.
All right. We're almost done with the Instagram page. Now, remember this fucking emergency fucking bullshit that they the phones all ring at the same time?
Right.
Nothing happened.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Right. But yeah, remember there was a whole thing built up around it like they always do. And here's Bright Green Barbie with the 2023 emergency alert system drove decoded. Now I didn't get a chance to look at them. This one might just be a slideshow, so let's check it out. Okay. Wednesday, October 4th at 2:18, national alert. Okay, here's the test. Is that what it was? I mean, I remember I pulled my battery for this. Okay, so it's got gematria in it. Okay, maybe, or this is the matrix thing here going on. When are we going to get it decoded here? Come on now. Okay, here it is. Fuck, I gotta read it, man. Oh, maybe it isn't. There's no video, so but she's talking about gematria in it. What do you think? I don't know. Boring. Moving on. Okay, here we go. We got a video. Exemption from taxation.
12 USC 531, exemption from taxation under US Code House.gov.
Oh, right.
What's it say? In effect October 1st, 2023. Exempt from taxation, Federal Reserve banks, including the capital stock and surplus therein, and the income derived therefrom, shall be exempt from federal, state, and local taxation. Ain't that a bitch?
There you go. Fucking ever since the October 1st, the fucking feds tax exempt. What the fuck, right? There you go. The final looting, as we always talk about. And so now the banks are tax exempt. Wow. What do you think about that, bro?
Well, we said this is the final countdown.
Yeah. There it is. That's from PCS 1308. some good shit. This guy's always got the good straw man type shit, you know. So coming up next.
Please.
Okay. Here's more of the fucking dome shit. What's that?
No, nothing. Go
I
ahead.
thought I heard him say something.
Can someone help explain?
It's kind of loud, but here, look. He's showing the moon below the horizon. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it does look pretty low. It looks like it's below the fucking jet, right? I don't know. This one could be. That could just be a type of optical illusion, but
it could be cloud cover from above.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be. Moving on. How open is your third eye? Okay, this is just one of those ones that I do for the whole thing. You guys want to check it out here?
Follow your breath.
Is that is the
I have different health ones that I save and shit too, right? But this guy's talking about visualizing as you breathe, decalcifying. What's that?
I was gonna say, do you think the third eye is an inside joke about?
I knew that. I just knew something like this was coming, right? It's the third eye. But we used to fucking call it when you got stoned. You're gonna do the reannihilation of the third mind, is what this one guy used to say. We used to fucking say that. Let's get the third mind going, right? The third mind.
Right. Oh man, that's really good. Shadow, I'm glad you're back, man.
Hell yeah. Fucking and he rebooted his name too, right? But you're never gonna lose that picture now, are you? It's with
he's never gonna. That picture is there forever, Reg.
I know, right?
And hey, I'm just surprised. I'm so glad that he hasn't got a screenshot from my ass yet.
Nah, you'll break my phone.
Oh,
Right.
there you go, fucking.
Yeah, that's some demonic shit. You do not want to take a picture of me.
Uh-oh. Rev Truth is saying I've been under attack badly this week or so. So many struggles give me a bad dude. Uh-oh. Prayer time. Okay, Lord, we come before you in love, honor, and respect. And we just ask that you send angels of comfort and of defense for our good friend, Rev Truth. And we expect it done in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And there we go.
Should be done.
Stephen Crumley says, I saw the Challenger PSYOP in elementary school, kindergarten, first grade, I think. Yeah, they had it on every fucking TV in every classroom, for fuck's sakes. Because
man, they really did, because there was a teacher going up in space.
That's why they did that.
Here's why the PSYOP. Here's why they did it. I'll tell everybody, and you already know this, but I'll tell everybody else. The reason they did the PSYOP and the Challenger explosion for all of us Gen Xers is so it would kill all thought of space travel and the fake hoax moon landing.
Because everybody watched it and went, oh, I don't want to die.
Yeah, and not only that, but just think of it. It just killed everybody's soul for going out in space anymore. And there's no space and there's no this and there's no that. Because they knew there wasn't. And they wanted to divert away from that and go to something else. And
every time, they get ready to do space tourism, they blow up another rocket. So the people
they only did the space stuff to begin with to divert away from the Vietnam War.
Yep. And all the money they're blowing.
Oh, you know how it's fake?
What's that?
You know how you know it's fake?
Because it looks so real.
By looking at it.
No, because Russia also believes in space.
Yeah, right. There you go.
And
have you ever noticed how every president for the last 20 or 30 years has talked about, 40 years has talked about, starting with Reagan, outside force, right? And then even Obama and Clinton. If there was, I asked about Area 51 immediately. Whenever I asked for
the next one's going to straight out say we have a fucking alien ambassador here now. Yeah, Stephen Conley, no belief for gematria for me until they predict something instead of finding numbers after something already happened. Right.
Yep. Yeah. It only predicts that the people are they're doing it on
No,
characters with
listen,
names and
listen.
births.
Gematria for you and me is satanic, but for them, it's their way of talking to each other. And to learn their to learn their gematria is not a sin.
It's
You need to look in. You need to look in and see how they do their things.
I'm saying
Don't
like
just say, you don't believe it, but you know they do. And I don't believe what they believe because I am a follower of Jesus, right?
Right.
what I'm saying is for them, how would you know that their dates and their names aren't scripted to match the gematria?
It is, dude. It is. Listen, you're not getting what I'm telling you. It is the gematria. They're satanic
that's
ways.
the code.
So they don't need cell phones. They don't need fucking internet. They don't need nothing. All they need is for you to spread it through
Oral
their
teaching.
gematria. That is their religion. They're devil worshippers, man.
What was that? I forgot what band it was. They had a song called Gematria, the killing name.
Yes, and that's the band Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the song, what's it called? ABC. What was was it the Jackson 5 song?
Yes, ABC 1, 2, 3, 33. You know.
33,
Yeah.
33, big. That's why they went ahead and killed Jesus at 33, right? They knew that.
Oh yeah.
And
they knew what they were doing.
And the Police have a song called
Death by Number.
Right. Murder by Numbers.
Murder by Number.
Yeah, Murder by Numbers. 1, 2, 3.
33.
And if you've seen the movie Murdered by Numbers, Ryan Gosling singing metal songs, and they're saying like the devil's number is 666.
Gosling?
Yeah.
Now, what movie was this?
The one with Murdered by Numbers. The one with Sandra. He's
we don't watch that shit.
I don't think I've seen it.
I don't watch movies, bro.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, I do. I watch old movies.
Mission
though.
Impossible, bro. Go watch the
Yeah.
new one. It's the whole thing. A good part about it was that there wasn't a bunch of woke bullshit in it, right?
I was
And
thinking
it
of
was like seeing a regular movie again, right?
I was
rare.
thinking of watching the Bourne movies. Are they any good?
The Bourne movies. I've only watched a couple of those, but they were pretty good.
I don't know.
I just couldn't get Matt Damon as a fucking badass, right? I just couldn't.
Yeah,
that's what I watched. I saw the trailer for that, years ago, like 20 years ago, and I was like, Matt Damon. Yeah,
right.
Fuck
I know, right? Yeah,
we all watched America. Fuck yeah! Remember that shit?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking A, man. One of the best fucking songs ever.
Yeah.
Team America. You've got
Team
balls.
America.
Like
That's it. Team America. That's it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, that was the best line. You've got balls. I like balls.
I was gonna say I have an idea for Jack.
Yeah. What's that? Come on.
I want to see him review a 2 Live Crew album in either himself or in Black Torrents.
Yeah, 2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew.
Whenever
How about 2 Live Jews?
Who doesn't remember 2 Live Crew, man?
What about 2 Live Jews, man? That was real.
2 Dead Jews.
Yeah, 2 dead.
Well, that was the 2 dead Jews. The 2 people who were hung beside Jesus. Yeah, they're 2 dead Jews. Jesus lived through that. Both those dudes died.
Man, that's gonna be our new band, Jack. 2 Dead Jews, man. Do the Jew voice.
Dead Jews.
Do the Jew voice.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, Ed.
Oh, we're taking over.
Oh my God! What are you talking about right now?
It sounds like the dog from Back to the Future.
I just love how it sounds. What's that?
It sounds like the dog from Back to the Future.
Yeah. Christopher Lloyd. What, Marty?
Yeah.
Marty.
Yeah, that was the gayest movie of all time. That was the gayest movie of all time.
Dude, it was. What do you mean? The fucking was
Oh,
cool,
no. Hey, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love that movie, but they just kicked all the bitches to the curb and made them seem like weirdos. Hey, the mother was trying to hit on the son. It was nothing was pure in that movie. He left his girlfriend in the current to leave with an old man and go in the future. Okay, in the past and get butt fucked. Who knows what was going on? How they ever meet with each other? How they ever meet up? How were they friends? Somebody's
it was
a child molester.
Incestual movie.
Somebody's a child molester.
But it was still a good movie, man.
Oh no, of course it's a fucking classic.
Of course, it had the terrorist and the nuke in it, right?
No. Hey, look, man. Hey, there's so much symbolism in that movie. I won't even get started. Okay,
beyond,
but listen.
right?
In the very third one, you can pull this up. I'm not bullshitting you. Go to YouTube, and at the very end of the third movie, whenever the kids are standing on the train with the old man Doc and his wife, and the kids are there, and he points to his dick. The little boy points to his dick.
Wait, what? The little boy points at his dick?
He points straight and then he goes like this.
Wait.
He points right at his dick.
Goes up.
I'm telling you, they were trying to fucking show you right there.
Up.
The little boy's dick is the party, man. That's what they were telling us.
Oh, that's what you mean. The little boy's dick is the party.
Apparently so, because it was the big grand ending to the trilogy of Back to the Future, and he points straight to his dick 3 times. Like, hey, boys, it's about to be all about my dick.
All right, we're going to pull that up, but you got to see the last
crazy as fuck
we got on Instagram. Now, look at this one. Now, is this fucking real or not? This guy supposedly is pouring. This is another one, Smart Jogger. This guy's supposedly taking metal from a forge, hot copper at 1984 degrees Fahrenheit, and pouring it over McDonald's food. Now, is this legit? Here we go. Okay, here comes
Crucible.
Pouring metal, and he's going over, and there's a burger. And look at it. That burger is withstanding that shit.
That's fucking crazy, man.
I mean, is this legit?
Yeah, it's very legit. Very, very legit.
Fucking shit's flying right now. Is this just how copper really?
Okay, so no, really. Now listen, I've seen guys at the foundry. I've worked at foundries where molten metal is being poured, and I've worked with molten metal aluminum. I don't know what that material.
Or what should
and
happen?
you can smack aluminum, and it can bounce off your skin. It can.
Okay,
so it's not so amazing. They could have done this with tacos. They could have done this with your ass.
Okay, so it's not that big a deal. That's what I was wondering. I mean, hot copper.
That's not copper. That looks like aluminum, and that's about
right. But I mean, look, he still showed a pickle there after he pointed at it. Right, the pickle's still good.
Yeah, everything's been frozen dry. Don't you get it? They have to rehydrate that food.
Okay. So it's no big deal. All right. Because I was like, wait, what the fuck? Look at that.
My little brother used to work at McDonald's. He said the pickles come in powdered.
Right. And then they rehydrate them into a little pickle.
Yeah.
Right.
Back to the Future showed you that too. They brought that pouch, and then they blew that little tiny pizza big whenever it got hydrated.
Right. All that futuristic type. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, asbestos. Yeah. Here we go. This got to be a good one. Zoom in a little bit.
For this is a remarkable mineral. Actually stone, it is made up of tiny but extremely strong and flexible fibers. Combined with Portland cement, these fibers act as a reinforcing agent, just as steel rods are used to reinforce concrete. Being stone, asbestos will not burn.
Wait. This is why they started using asbestos? because it's reinforcing the fucking concrete?
That's what they say. And they put it in. They put it in brakes. They put it in everything.
Right, because it won't burn.
Paint. It's a binding agent.
Yeah, I thought it was. That's all it was just a not burning.
But unfortunately, it's radioactive.
Right, and cancer causing, and yeah.
Of course, yeah, right.
But it's a mineral. I know that
yeah,
they had
but that doesn't mean the Earth is toxic too. You know.
Yeah.
In fact, it is best known for its use in all fields of fire protection. And too, the great success of asbestos, combined with Portland cement in the roofing field, made it a natural choice in research for a better siding. So from long testing and experiment, there came asbestos cement siding, strong and tough.
Oh my God! Just watching these old films are fucking hilarious, aren't they?
Aren't they hilarious, dude? This is fucking great. I love watching this shit.
This is gold. I mean, like, you hear the music in the back. Right? Fuck.
So awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. A little bit more.
It could be handled and applied like ordinary shingles. It was given every conceivable test. This material won't rot or decay, so it doesn't need paint to preserve it. However, it can be painted if the homeowner desires. It was natural that the scientists would turn to asbestos, for this is a remarkable mineral.
A remarkable mineral. Fucking gold. But yeah, I guess they had a fucking asbestos vein, right? By Ketchikan, where I used to live down there. Fucking vein of this shit, right? Does it come in a vein? I don't know.
Sure it does. Man, listen, I've been all across this, especially here in Arkansas and Oklahoma, where this ridge is, where the earth pushes up. We have, and it fell out. There's a valley here. It's crazy, like flatlands. Anyway, we have mountainous region. It's crazy here.
Mountains
what I'm saying is, and they push up all these minerals from the ground, Reg, and there's these beautiful fucking veins that I found in Oklahoma of this pinkish, bluish, clear mineral that just pushed up through the ground, and you could break it off, and it was kind of brittle, but I guess you could use it for something, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be able to. What about gold there? You guys got gold?
Yeah. We have diamonds here in Arkansas. Diamonds. We have the only place on earth that you can come, and it's a national park, and you can come here.
You can get a diamond.
You can get a diamond. People have found 20-carat yellow diamonds here worth fucking $40 million.
Wow. Dude.
Yeah.
That fucking De Beers, man. He was the one who fucking put that fucking diamond.
You have them in Africa, you have them in Arkansas, and
I think we got them here in Alaska too. But
yes, there are 3 places that you can find them.
Yeah.
There's 3 places
here, so.
Yeah. And here it's just the earth turns up. Here in Arkansas, the earth just turns up.
Grace for I've researched food, seed, herbs, etc. for years. Oh, she's talking with it in the theme. Bull Rider says, "Open your third eye." Was that related to your brown eye? No, fuck, I'm joking.
Third eye.
We're gonna see what our next fucking thing. I think we're running.
The shocking truth of.
Oh. This is a cure for cancer. Okay. Let's check it out.
Let's see what happens.
We just got something that gave you cancer. Now we're going to cure it.
What the CIA did to this man who believed he had found the cure for cancer. So he discovered an energy that he called orgone, believing it was very
the orgone. Here we go.
Similar to chi or prana. To contain this energy, he built a special Faraday box. Orgone energy is made of half of organic and half of inorganic materials. Typically, metals and crystals go into this matrix. What's mind-blowing is when he put cancerous mice in this box, they started to become healthy. When he would put seedlings in the box, they would grow at 3 times the normal rate. Then he started using...
That's what I like, is that seedling thing.
This on patients, and it's pretty easy to guess what happened next. The FDA and the CIA forbid him from selling these boxes. And then he was tried on a legal technicality and then died in prison 7 months later of a heart failure. Shortly after, the federal government ordered a book burning of all his materials because they said this energy doesn't exist.
Hey, is that Bud Bundy grown up?
Bud Bundy.
Doesn't he look like him? That's Bud Bundy.
To wonder why they would burn all of his books on an...
Okay, so we've heard of this guy, right? The orgone. I have a couple of these things myself here, but yeah, I'm in agreement. Always been into the Oregon. They say there's something to do.
Listen, there
with
wouldn't be.
orgasm.
Why would we, Reg? You know, people who always say that's witchcraft, and I'm like, no, it's not. This is of the earth. Okay,
It's natural law.
They're very curious.
Okay, wait. Starseed channeling. Okay, this one with this little kid answers some questions here. Look at this little smart little monkey in the back here.
Right.
So here we go.
What is God? What is God? Is God...
So God is an energy that is used to create something. So you know souls, right? Souls have the God energy in them.
Okay.
So let's say you took away the God energy from anything. It would just become nothing. Field. It's a field.
That's fascinating.
You can't ask it stuff. You can pray to it.
You can?
Yeah, you can. You can.
So
if someone doesn't believe in God, then I guess you don't believe in yourself, because basically every single living thing, and not even living thing, every single atom, every single piece of energy is made from the God source.
Wow, this is fascinating. So what is the God source?
Even
What is it?
space and time itself is created from that.
That's amazing. What does the God source look like? Does it look like a person? What does it look like?
It just looks like what's in front of it. It just looks like what they're looking at. Like you can't really see it. It's just kind of, it looks like what it is.
Because a lot of people say that it looks like a bright light.
Normally it looks like a bright light, but if a human were to look at it, it would just be invisible, because it's what you're looking at. You can't just have it plain with in dark space. It doesn't work like that.
So when you pass away, what can it look like in light
I'd say a
space?
bright orb.
A bright orb. They're very curious.
Ow! A bright orb?
Look at the mom just lead the conversation.
True. But yeah, no, there you go, kid.
The kid was enlightened, I guess. Was he though, or was he's a free thinker? That's what it got. Damn.
That's for sure. That's right. Okay, fucking now, god damn it, guys. What the fuck is this? This can't be legit. Look at this fucking smart jogger bullshit. All right, look at this shit.
Started. And all you need is a quarter. Hold the quarter against the keyhole for 5 seconds. The metal in the quarter actually reacts to the car's computer and allows it to start.
You gotta be shitting me. It's just, I mean, look at this. No. It's a 50-cent piece, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And he didn't even 5-second it. He just fucking slapped it in there and spun it around. I mean, fuck.
It's the brand new Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Tesla. Now look at this one. Look at this one. Okay. And he's gonna try it too.
Everybody gonna try it.
Right. I know. See, it's one of those fucking new mag key type whatever they are,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Right.
And so here now did they do some sleight of hand here?
Of course. This is another parlor
Right.
trick.
It's gotta be. Oh, okay. Yeah, gee, we got that. Nah, I'm thinking this is bullshit too. Can't be. You can't fucking. I don't know. Wouldn't that be a trip though if you could fucking pop it in the car and fucking put a 50-cent piece up there and wow, right? I don't know. Bullshit to me.
So if the government wants to fluoridate the water, where are they getting this fluoride from?
Okay, well, the fluoridation chemicals comes from the chimneys of the phosphate fertilizer industry. So fluoride is produced in the manufacturing of phosphate fertilizer, and it's really toxic. So they can't let it out into the air because it pollutes and harms all the agriculture and horticulture and the people around those factories. So they spray water into the chimneys, which combines with the gases, and then it comes out of the chimneys, and they have a toxic waste problem. They can't get rid of it, right? So they can't just put it into a lake or the river or the sea, or the land without spending a whole lot of money to detoxify. I don't know exactly how they would do that, but what they do anyway is they take that toxic waste, they put it in tankers, and they sell it to the councils who drip feed it through the public water supply.
All right, okay, so they can't put it in the fucking lake or in the ocean or anything like that, but they can put it in your drinking water. Fuck, man, shit. But we all know the Florida. I'm not in Florida. Yeah. I didn't make it to Florida. But yeah, we know about the fluoride. This old bat's talking about. Here we go.
Can someone please tell me what is going on with the...
Okay. Now, this is fucking complete bullshit, too. And once again, the smart jogger. He goes by Arrow999. Now, look at this. This is fucking disgusting, but I think it's fake.
candy at Walmart recently? Check this out.
Oh, my friend from work just bought these at Walmart, just letting people know to please be careful buying the Reese's. This is just nasty. And I'm going to open one, and I'll open a few of them just so you guys can see that it's not us that did this gross thing. Look.
Oh, this is bullshit. Look at that.
So people beware at Walmart.
Oh,
let me open one.
No, this is bullshit.
Oh, goodness.
Okay,
Oh,
so here we go. We just opened one, okay?
Wait, just open
and look at
one.
what just came out.
Look, it already looks fucking beat up. Like they just
Tampered with.
Yeah,
Tampered
way
with.
tampered. Yeah, this is
Extra
bullshit.
protein.
Yeah.
Bacon is now processed and even pre-cooked in factories. It all starts with a load of skinned dog carcasses. Most factories elect
skin dog
to use dogs because it's cheaper than pork, and customers can rarely taste the difference. Bacon.
You think is bacon made out of dog?
Oh,
Come
no.
on. Fucking
Listen,
smart
man,
jogger.
I've worked in processing plants. People always ask, they think it's so crazy. And I'm like, do you realize that there are industry that is based upon grinding up cows and pigs and cutting? Come on, man. If you only knew, and turkeys
Well,
and
over in like
chicken.
China, it's dog is big.
You can make anything into meat, but I'm saying I've been working in these places that make the pork and make the fucking beef.
Do you
Oh,
think
man.
do you think dog and pork taste similar?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, apparently the Native American fucking cultures ate some dog, right?
I guess. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't barbecue dogs. I keep dogs. I don't want to.
I know, right? They gonna eat no fucking dog. God damn
Nah, I don't want to eat them. I don't have to because we can
Maybe
do
in
that.
the dream. Maybe it's a psyop, so you don't eat it.
That's all it is. This is made by a vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This next one is the Illuminati plan for 3 world wars, written in 1871. We already know about that. Albert Pike.
Yeah. Castor oil.
Okay, fucking smart jogger. How many? Why am I saving so many of these motherfuckers? I'm just playing. But actually, this might be a decent one. Something about castor oil, which I know works very well for a lot of different things. Let's see what the fuck they're talking about.
Penetrates very deep. It penetrates deeper than any other oil. Wherever castor oil
This lady is smart as fuck.
penetrates, it breaks up lumps, bumps, congestions, adhesions. It can even break up a bone spur. It can break up tumors. Women have told me that it's broken up lumps in the breast, and those lumps may be cysts or even breast cancer. Now, to use castor oil, you make a little pack. So you'll notice I've got an old tea towel here, and I'm going to put the castor oil on. So all I do is about a middle third of the whole area. Pour it in and don't touch it for about half an hour, and that will soak in. Now, if castor oil is applied to the abdomen, that will penetrate and break up fibroids in the uterus. That will penetrate and break up cysts on the ovaries. That will penetrate and soften the colon if the person has constipation.
Oh, wait a second, man. Look at the fucking hands on this bitch. I mean, she got some fucking meat hooks going on. Oh, my God. It's meat hook fucking lady day.
Yeah, but she doesn't weigh 235 pounds.
That's true. And she is old. So the older you get, the more meat hooky your hands get. I don't know.
Oh,
but no,
yeah.
I have some castor oil and I've used it. And yeah.
Oh, no, castor oil works really well.
Yeah. What's up?
What?
I heard you say something.
Now, one thing you have.
Oh, fuck. Now, wait a second. Now, wait the fuck a second on this one. Universe calling again. Now, have you heard this shit? All right, listen to this, old boy. And this is supposedly from before the whole space race thing, too, right? And so,
About the moon being plasma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play it anyway, though. So for those that have
Sure. No, it's
a theory about the moon, and we expect to be able to get observable facts about the moon fairly soon. What is your theory?
Well, it is by now rather more than a theory.
Rather
10
more.
or 11 years ago, I stated to various scientists that the moon is not a piece of rock, but it is a plasma phenomenon, cosmic plasma, and that this fact will eventually be confirmed. I made certain predictions which were already confirmed in 1958, and the situation now is coming close to a complete confirmation.
What will be the result if you're proved to be correct in your theories?
The result will be profound and decisive because it will give proof that a complete reinvestigation of the laws of nature is necessary. Because if the moon is a plasma, no man will ever land on it. The soft landing attempts will all fail. That means that the mass of the moon is less, far less than is currently assumed.
Fuck. Well, it was almost done, but yeah, the moon is plasma. Oh, shit. We're on our last one. Oh, dude. This one. Now, look at this one. Oh, my God. This is supposed to be some from the fucking war in Israel, right? God, you want to know fucking fussy, fake hoax and psyop bullshit. Here we go.
What are we looking at?
تزعلش بعدين بتنجح.
He's talking in fucking towelhead here.
بس كمان ما تعمليش هاشتاجات وفيديوهات بالإنجليزي.
He's talking in child raper. You heard it, right?
وك يا زلمة في حدا بيبعت نداء استغاثة لعدو.
Fuck, he's talking in foreskin chewer now. Fuck. What do you think, Jack?
Two worst languages in human history.
I know, right? Fuck them. All right, so our last one is, because we already looked at Bill Clinton, is look at this. The new Kool-Aid fucking schedule 2019 for Ireland. 40 fucking 6 glasses of fucking Kool-Aid.
Well, they don't want anybody being born that would ever figure out what they're doing.
Yeah.
We are throwback. All of us that are listening now and all of us, we're throwbacks to an older time whenever people fucking thought for themselves and looked around and seen the world for what it was and seen the controllers. But nobody will listen to us anymore. Nobody's going to ever listen to us.
Probably not.
I've got a video.
Really?
I'm going to put up this one that Jack was just talking about with the kid pointing at his cock.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the next one, all right? So
Yeah.
it's end of Back to the Future 3, right?
Yeah, it's very powerful video.
Very powerful. Powerful.
It's a powerful video.
Back to the Future 3. You see, okay, I'm looking it up right now.
Back to the Future 3.
Ending scene.
Back to Zion.
What?
Back to Zion.
Back to Zion, yeah. So it's right at the very end. I'm going to skip to it. Okay. Ah, okay. I see where it might be. Okay, here. Let's put it up and see. Let's watch this. Does he go, fuck it, suck it?
He points to his dick. Man, there's videos of it. There really are.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Videos about a dick pointing. I guess I never noticed.
They zoom in on it. They zoom in because it's a wide shot. You have to really look for it.
Okay. We'll do that. Let's see.
Hey, Doc! Where are you going now?
What?
Back to the future?
Nope. Already in there.
Oh, that's the very end. No, man, you have to back it up.
ELB.
You have to back it up because you just passed it. He introduces his wife and his family.
Remember, this used to be good CGI. Look at this shit now, man. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad. You'll have to back it up because this ain't it.
Dude, this is pathetic. It's like the fucking. It's like the little Santa Claus fucking animations we used to watch at fucking Christmas, right?
But you have to back it all the way up.
let's fucking kill the sound so we can
Yeah.
do this. Fuck. So it's supposed to be coming up, right?
Yeah.
He introduces his wife and his family to Marty.
Marte. The end.
Unless it's
Did we
unless you
miss it?
skip.
We missed it.
Yeah, you missed it because you went past it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep backing it up.
You know the scene doesn't make sense.
It
Well,
doesn't.
none of this makes any sense.
Okay, so
Space
before or
and time
after?
is-
It just blew up, or it just fucking.
Okay, so this will probably be it.
Okay, let's just keep
We
it
can
rolling.
see
Until
it.
it comes to the spot.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
God, what a fucking! I can't believe this. This used to be good special effects, right?
Well, this is before. This is before. This is in the 80s. You know. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, back when you could still fucking actually fucking have a little fun.
Well, no, and everything had to be shot in frame or it was animated. There was no CG before. It was that was all animation.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, is this
Okay,
the
now
kid in
watch. Now it's not him. It's not him. It's his brother.
That
Jules
one?
and Vern. The little that one.
Oh, right,
The little blonde
Jules
one.
and
Watch.
Vern.
He points at his cock. I swear he points at his dick.
Okay. Hey, wait.
Watch.
Let's pause
Watch.
and zoom
Watch
in.
his dick. Okay, zoom in. Yeah, you got it, Reg. You got
You
it.
doing
You
the
got it.
Jesus pose?
This is so sick, man. That they would put this in a big movie is so crazy.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Jules and
Yeah,
Vern.
zoom down to the right, Now, watch that kid's right hand. Watch his right hand.
Ew. And he's next to the dog.
Look at the size hands on these kids now.
No, not that kid. The other one, the smaller one.
The blonde one.
Watch his hand. Watch.
Oh,
No, watch. No,
Watch it.
it's real. It's real.
It's real.
It's real, dude.
Oh! We got to move over a little bit. We're losing Jules.
Yeah,
We're
this is
losing
crazy.
Fuck.
Man, they gotta show it, man.
Maybe they edited it out of this one.
Maybe, but I doubt it, man.
No, we're still coming up on it. It just hasn't showed yet.
Wait. Okay, here, keep going. They're showing his crotch front and center.
Oh, he covers his dick up on this one.
Yeah. That's something. They're showing. Yeah.
I see. Oh yeah.
He pointed to his
pointed
dick.
directly at his dick. He fucking got your attention and dick pointed.
He did. He
did.
Yeah.
They didn't edit it.
That's it then.
Do you know the scene in the book It?
The what?
Do you know about the scene in the book It?
No.
In the
what are we
sewer
looking
where
at? We're on YouTube. What are we putting in?
check your Instagram.
Oh, check the Insta scam.
I was gonna say in the It book, you know the kids have an orgy in the sewers.
While we're talking.
Insta scam.
That's
Red.
exactly what I called it out since those fucking Illuminati fuckers have come at me.
Yeah.
You know in the book It.
It.
Yeah.
Stephen
What
King.
about what about it?
I'm saying there's a scene in the book where the kids have an orgy in the sewers.
Oh no! See, I didn't know that. I don't read Stephen King, man. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're right. He's just fucking gay as fuck.
He's a weirdo motherfucker, man.
So it's on the shadow. Okay, is it a Trump?
What?
Trump? Is it a Trump video?
No.
What else
Then
is it that you sent me?
The Biden.
Biden? I don't see it.
Oh, because he has the.
Wait, Trump and Biden are on it.
I can't even see it.
Because his mask is slipping.
But
what's the video called?
Can you do the screen thing?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
The video's called Biden showers with his daughter.
Okay.
Allegedly.
What are they? Is that what it's called? What are they? The video?
Probably.
Okay. I gotta freaking re-up the fucking
Sorry.
redo the share screen. because the one I have it on is not the one that showed up. You know what I mean? You always got to go to change.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That's the other thing, man. StreamYard fucking sent me a message or asked me some questions on their thing, and it says, "What if you couldn't use StreamYard for free, right?" or something like that. And I was like, "No, they're gonna fucking start."
I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. I just go live off YouTube and say, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is the one, right, Shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's a little.
Why there's something alive? They're alive. Right there, people. Wow. They're not human beings.
Same person.
That's not just why there's something alive. They're alive. Right there, people. Wow. They're not human beings.
I just want to mention that it also looks like there's something under his skin, which I remember him saying in the last video. And now it also looks like there's something behind his arm near his back.
What?
Wait, which one?
Who? Trump or Biden?
Something alive. They're alive. Right there, people. Wow.
Did you see it behind his back? Moving?
What's he talking about? I don't see anything.
That's not just why there's something alive. They're alive. Right there, people. Wow.
You see it? It was moving under the, like,
What was that one
under
movie
the
with-
jacket.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I see it now. Yeah, I remember this. I remember
Wait.
this. Yeah, I remember this.
Something coming up out of his sleeve.
Yeah, no, it's his microphone.
Oh, but it sucks back down.
Yeah, that's
Oh shit!
And then there was something behind him. Yeah.
Here we go right here. Let's see.
Yeah.
We can zoom it all the way up. But look at that
Oh,
shit right there, people. That's not a wire.
That's
you
not
said,
a wire.
there's two of them, people. Take a look at this shit right here while he holding
This
the
shit
devil
right here.
heart. Right
No,
there.
this
then
dude,
devil
Mag Truth, is hilarious,
falling
man.
angels right there in the fucking flesh.
Right, he
This is
sounds
what they
hilarious.
give you right here.
He is.
For the present
Yeah,
all
for
world
years.
leaders.
What's
He's
his
probably
name?
one of these right here.
Mag
Never
Truth.
get it, people. Fallen angel. blood time.
Mad Truth?
Right here
Oh,
in
Mag.
the night. What you think?
Gotcha.
It's known trick, people. There you
It's
go.
no trick,
You
people.
come out and go back in the sleeve real fast.
Ah, that's
Wow,
some
they
funny shit.
realize that the people gonna see it. There you go, right there. People.
There you go, right there. There you go, right there, man. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. It's
Oh,
funny. Yeah. What else you got? Where we at?
Oh, yeah.
2:31. Jesus Christ! 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here, brother.
Yeah,
I
me
gotta
too.
go
I'm gonna have
bed.
to bounce too. I didn't realize we're in that long.
Yeah, we've been killing it. But listen, brother, I love you, man. I gotta go. Love you,
Love you
Shadow.
too, brother.
Yeah.
And hey, man, I'll call you, bro.
I'm practicing
Don't-
up ping pong for that day. Hey, did you
Don't
get to play some guitar music for the lyrics yet?
I've been listening to your lyrics over and over again. I want to find a perfect guitar riff. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, go, Shadow.
Don't forget the 2 Live Crew review.
I can't wait.
Live crew.
2 Live fucking crew, baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, just hey, make a comment in one of my videos and I'll read it and then I'll screenshot it so I'll remember. Otherwise, you know me, man.
Right. You work so much though.
Yeah, you know, if I don't have something I could see, then I'm done for.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
right on, brother. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
All right,
everybody
I love you
too.
guys, man. You guys be good. I love you guys, man. I'm so happy, Red, for you and everything that you've gone through. And you see light at the end of the tunnel, and I know you do, brother. And
First
Shadow,
time.
you're good with the music, and I'm happy that you're doing that shit, bro.
Fuck
And
yeah.
it gives us all hope. Whenever you have hope, we have hope.
Hell yeah. And we got it
All right,
together.
brother. Love you guys, man. I love you guys.
Love you too, brother. And so, yeah, we'll wind it down here. We got through the fucking Instagram thing. You got anything else for us, Shadow, we could look up? Or anybody in the chat? Let me know. We'll wind this down. Fucking, it was fun. It was fun. Like I say, I've been having a good time today because I put the motion in. Oh, fuck, man. You know what? We should read is a wind out. I wonder if I can actually present that on the screen, because, you know, it's a matter of public record already. So I don't think it would hurt, but I'm not sure if I can even do it. Let's see if it happens. Be interesting to see if I could get the document on the screen and see if we can see it, because you got to see this shit. This shit's fucking, it's masterful, man. No, it came out pretty fucking good, and I crushed it with it. Still there, Shadow? Oh, we lost Shadow. You'll be back. You'll be back, Jack. But yeah, if we can't share it, then yeah, I can't share. Fuck. Wait. Window. Oh. Ooh. Might be able to do it. Does anybody see it? Oh, fuck. I just put it away. Whoops. And there it is there. Hold on. Ow! Check it out. We got it. All right. But I got to read it. So we're going to go back to it. Boom. And here it is. In the matter of my mom. And then a response to the motion, determine file will invalid and appoint Gwendolyn Hoffman personal representative now. Boom, boom, boom. Here it is right here. Stare decisis, right? Last Supreme Court. All that shit rolls down. Look how professional this shit is, right? Petition to find file will valid and appoint myself as representative. And here's the statements you have to make, or it'll just sit there and not be valid. Petitioner makes the following statements prima facie with the burden of proof now falling upon the opposing party. Copy of the will is on file. Will in the handwriting of the testator. Will has been signed by the testator. See all these things you got to say? You got to say, or else it doesn't fucking, or else they won't even activate the fucking thing. It's just sitting there, not doing anything. And see, you can hear, you can see that all of it is all typed out. What is one of the better ones? Right here, right. Oh, this is it right here. Gwendolyn's gone against the wishes of the decedent. Finally remains described in her holographic will, which says, this is my mom, don't get me wrong, she's actually said this. I want to be in a gunny sock, no body bag, and buried in the farthest corner of the lot. Boom! Crazy shit, right? Which is legal with a permit and requires no funeral director. No funeral director. That way you end up saving fucking $5,000 minimum, right? And so $1,000, thousands of dollars saved. And so she went against it. And this is how I can disqualify her, because she went against that and then actually took the money and made it happen. So that's my goddamn document. Damn, was it not on the screen? I hope it was. Anyway, so, all right, we're winding it down. Oh, Shadow's back. What's up? Are you going to say something? Are you going to give us a word out? What's the word out? Oh, you came on not to say anything, you bastard. Fucking I'll punch your freaking icon, dude. Punch him. Punch him. Fucking, I hate that picture. All right, everybody, big love. Thanks for joining. Everybody in the chat, win more, Grace 4, Bull Rider, freaking Loken, Stephen Crumley, Rev Truth, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Joey as well, my brother Joey. And we're going to catch you guys back here next week. And I'm going to give you another update on what's going on, because there's definitely going to be maybe a little bit of news by then. And let's hope so. And then I'm hoping I'm going to grab this job and be working this weekend and be raking in some tips, because I really need to get to that. And so thank you guys for joining. Didn't think I was going to forget to say, boost your immune system now. Did you? No, hell no. Boost that immune system now. Get yourself some of those supplements. Hey, Alex Jones is selling the out of them right now, as usual. And he's got a 60% discount going on right now. So on some of them. He always does, though. But even still, always good to grab him. So what do you got for us on the way out, Shadow? Come on, let's hear it.
My connection crashed when Jack jumped off.
Uh-huh. Okay. And so what's your word out?
What word?
You usually got something to say on the word, a word to say on the as we're rolling out. You used to say mega a lot.
Nothing's coming to me.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Anyway, no big deal. I was just checking to see if you had a word out. So now I can't remember if I've made a video lately. Have I? I don't think so.
Technically, you are now.
I need to make a new one. I've got a new one in
What
mind.
about another one?
It's another one, the puppet and me acting with the puppet ones, right? And I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
Any more at the lake videos?
At the lake, at the creek, you mean?
Yeah.
No. Fuck no. The creek's about ready to freeze over, bro. So fuck that, dude. I don't mind getting into it in the spring, but by the fall time, I'm like, no, the fuck way, right?
Not the water. You don't have to go in the water, man.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. I might have to roll down there and just chill by the side. But
Like the
it's not a
nature
bad
thing.
idea. I haven't been down there in a grip. You're right. So what's that? What'd you say at the last one?
Like a nature thing. Like a nature video save you.
Yeah, you're right. It's absolutely the way. And usually that's the only place I can ground down there because if I go down there about this time, you can sit there and warm up the spot where your feet are, and it won't be that bad. So you're probably right. Maybe I should do that. That's good advice. All right. Big love to everybody. Big hugs. Big smoochy kisses. Yeah, I'm losing it. You see, today I've been smoking a lot of weed. All right. Boost the immune system now. Go out there. If you can afford one, get a steak. If you live next to Bull Rider, and then you can get a good one. I took some steaks out of my freezer right now because they're too expensive to buy.
Don't forget.
What?
Don't forget to support the Daily Wire by buying the Back to the Future DVDs.
There you go. There's the outro we were looking for. You see that? He's all, Oh, that's fucked up, man. All right. Big love to everybody, and we'll see you guys next week. We'll be right back here, and who knows? Maybe something big will happen, but slow cooker. Hey, we got a new speaker. He's a conservative mega. Yeah. I never even seen the guy before, man. So, yeah, another fucking one of the people.
Milk test.
Well, you know he's a Jew. Oh, fuck. All right. Hey, we had a great time, and we're gonna catch you back here next time. Big love to y'all. Have a good one.